Wake up, Lincoln.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break. Brought to you by Sandhills Global. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks. I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Friday to you. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen in the studio. Bill Busch will join us shortly. Just saw him on the screen for a second. He will be joining us momentarily here on this Friday morning.
Made it to Friday.
Yeah, I'm here. We're here. We're all here. How are you today, Sip?
We're here. I mean, we made it to Friday. I don't know. I'm having trouble with this microphone all of a sudden.
What are you battling with it? Is it just not going in the right spot or what?
Apparently not.
Keep working with it there. You'll be
there
all right.
you go.
There you go. And it pulled away.
But anyway, no, we're here, and I'm always big on, 5 days, and I think we've done 5 days.
We have. This will be day 5 of 5 possible days during the week.
I know,
we've
but
done.
how many straight weeks now? I gotta think it's like 4 straight.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, we're on kind of a run.
But we won't next week. No show Monday, Memorial Day, so we're off. So
yeah, we're off Monday, and then life is interruptus will be for me Friday.
yes, you'll be heading to
LA,
California.
I think so. I don't know. We're now in idle chit chat. I don't know that I will be gone on Friday for the show. I think
That's great.
Yeah, I think we might not be leaving.
Hello?
Might not be leaving till like noon.
That's
There's
good.
Bill. I see Bill.
Bill, can you hear us?
Funny
I
glass.
can hear you fine. Are you there?
You sound great. You sound perfect. We got you. Left.
Your glasses look funny. They look like goggles.
They're a little big.
Are you wearing goggles for some reason?
No.
He's swimming.
Are you
this morning. Going for a morning swim.
The hotel pool.
I've been trying to log in for quite some time. There was some. You ever had that happen before, Steve? Where you're all of a sudden there's 10,000 pop-ups.
Yeah,
I know. Oh yeah, that's annoying. It's a bad feeling.
You're here though. You got it. It's only 6:02.
We're good. I saw him before the show. There's things happening there, so he was with us.
You managed it.
Management, upper management. Yes.
Technology. It works.
I said managed it. I didn't say management.
I said management.
No, you managed it. Managed it.
Yes. Well,
this is what you have to do. We're all here. It's Friday, Bill. It's gray. You don't have to say where you are, but it's gray in Lincoln. And
give us what is the weather report? What did we get for total rain and just what went down last night, Jake? And that
let's get to it right now. I don't chit chat. I was trying to attend. I did attend the Nebraska softball game against Oklahoma State last night.
Okay.
It started at 8 o'clock as it was supposed to, maybe 8:01, I guess, for TV purposes, ESPN2.
Okay.
They went, Okie State had 1 hit in the first inning, but no runs. So a solid start for Nebraska. And then the clouds look pretty dark to the south and to the west. You thought, okay, that doesn't look great, but maybe we'll get some softball in.
South and to
Jordy Fromm gets on base, and then she gets down, but no double play. They tried to turn 2, but just got 1. And after that, lightning in the area. The delay is called. The fans are told to go back to their cars.
Okay.
And to re-enter after the delay's over. And this was at approximately 8:10-ish. So we're talking 10 minutes into the ball game.
Okay.
That the delay is called.
Okay.
And then we finally get word at 9:30 that the gates will reopen at 9:40. And so I was still there. I went and documented it for media purposes. All the fans flood back in for a 10:10 restart. At about 9:45, we see, there's another cell popping up down there.
Yeah.
Doesn't look so great. And so you see this gal in fluorescent pink shoes on the field, and she seems to be the one that's making the call. She's on the phone for like an hour figuring out, are we going to play this game or not?
Is that NCAA?
She had to be NCAA. You see Troy Dannon on the field talking with people, the officials.
Dannon's on the field.
The umpires out there. The umpires are going from field to their safe spot, to the field, to their their safe room that they had up by the media tent. And ultimately, at 10:20, they said, "Now this game can't happen tonight. We're gonna have to play it again tomorrow." So game 1 will be today at 4. Game 2 will be Saturday at 4. And if it needs to play Sunday, they will have Sunday now be the final game of the series.
Push everything back.
Everything's back a day. But
Thankful.
What did you do from 8:10 to 9:30?
Well, talked in the media tent, which is not a big area. Kind of huddle in to make sure you don't get wet. I did walk around at one point in the rain because why not? At that point, I was bored and wanted something to do. So I did make my way around Bowlin Stadium, which had puddles everywhere. Not its fault. They did a nice job squeegeeing that off once the rain had subsided. But during it was, of course, a lot of puddles. And so I walked through them because I was frankly bored. There's nothing. I didn't want to leave the game. I was there to cover it from start to finish.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling great. I was if they restarted that game at like 10:30, I don't know if I would have made it the whole time. I might have checked out, saying I can't do this
Because
it's going to end at 12:30 or 1 in the morning.
Yeah, then you're in a fix.
And this is not the deciding game. It's game 1.
Hold on, Bill. Bill, now can he check out? Now that's not. Now you're in a kind of a dilemma.
I didn't check out. I checked.
I know,
out
but
once
if
it
they
was finally over.
I know, but if they would have started at 10:30, can you say to your boss, "I'm checking out"?
Bill,
I don't think you can. You put on the media lanyard.
it did
Once
have it.
as a fan, somebody, it's like, okay, I have this. Tomorrow this is going on at work. There's some things that you could check out for. And when you once you make the decision to put on the media lanyard, I think everything changes, Steve. It's a whole different world.
I'm interested in what you think, Bill. My thought there is I'm a little surprised you just said that. If it would have,
I said I thought about it. It didn't happen. It didn't happen.
You were going to check out, Jake. You were not going the distance.
It did not happen. So we can't judge my thought about it because it didn't happen.
You were there to cover a game,
right? That was on a 2-hour delay at that point. That was already late to start.
I'm not sure at that point you can say, "I'm checking out. You guys handle this."
Yeah, you guys handle this.
Early morning, you guys had. I'll report back. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the game.
I mean, I get where you're coming from, and I have those thoughts too. But I think my thought would be, I can't leave. I mean, they're going to play. That's what I'm here for.
I did. I stuck it out. I wasn't. To be
you really stick a lot out, Jake. You already said you were going to leave. You were checking out. You guys handled it.
To be very honest with you, 100% honestly, I was not upset to hear them say the game was being postponed or suspended until tomorrow at 10:25. But you know what? I'm okay with this at this point.
I get that
because I stuck around for basically the whole amount of a game time.
I get that thought, but there's a wide gulf between that thought and I'm leaving.
I'm checking out. You guys handle it.
It was a thought.
When you put on the media lanyard and you're doing that, you don't get to do that in between. I didn't tell that to Steve. Like, hey, I'm not going to the press conference after the loss to Iowa. I'm checking out because this isn't. No, it's like I that's not what you do, Jake.
Well, good thing we didn't have to worry about that. I stuck around and all was well. And I was there for what should be the duration of a game. 10:25 is the game would be over around that time, unless it went extra innings or had some really high scoring in there. So I was effectively at the stadium for the duration of what would be a full game. Now I decided to do a little bit of.
That's not that you can't bring that as a badge of honor that I was at the stadium as long as a normal game would be. So I covered it.
I'm trying, but I'm trying here.
Yeah. You didn't storm the beaches of Normandy.
No, I did not.
Yes, exactly.
I did not do that.
All right.
But I did try to do some fun media things, because everyone's doing the regular, the posts of the rain and all the songs being played of the rain playlist, which is great. It has a spot. I didn't want to be one of everybody. So before the game, I decided to enter the tailgate lot.
Okay.
I had an invite from Brad from the Baldwin shop.
Okay.
And I went there, and all the parents of the players are at this tailgate.
At Brad's tailgate?
Yes. I mean, Alexis Jensen's mom. I mean, every single Jordy Fromm's husband was there. Just like they're all gathering to have to talk before the game. And so I took a video from the tailgate. There was probably, I'm dead serious, at least 80 people there.
At Brad's tailgate.
At the tailgate.
Brad's tailgate.
80 people at the tailgate. So I was doing a little selfie, documenting it, giving a shout out to Brad. and his friend Omar, also a breaker.
Omar.
They're kind of the ones that make the thing go.
So you saw breakers.
Oh, it's a lot of breakers, yeah. And I met a lot of parents of the softball players and talked to them.
Really?
Yes.
Time out.
Yeah, go ahead,
Have
Bill.
you cleared this with the Fragers that you now have friends with the softball parents? Are the Fragers aware of this?
I'll check with Rick today. I'm sure he's listening right now. No, I didn't check with Rick. That's probably my bad. I wish he had been at the game for the tailgate, the pregame. But here's the problem, though, too. And it's not a problem. I figured it out. But Brad sends me a message, Brad, from the Baldwin shop at around 6 p.m. I'm at my house still. Saying, hey, come on by. We got enchiladas at the tailgate show. Come on by. I said, okay, well,
the tailgate.
At the tailgate. So I said,
the tailgate.
So I said, oh, sure, I'll stop by and
enchiladas.
Document this for social media purposes. I got there at 6:45, 6:50, and they said, well, the food's been gone since 3.
Wait.
Number one, there was no food left, but people have been tailgating for an 8 p.m. game since like 1 in the afternoon.
That's awesome.
He said that he was setting up around noon to 12:30, and people like the parents and fans were showing up in the parking lot by 1 or 2 p.m. yesterday.
Wait, really?
That's 6 hours, 7 hours of tailgating for softball, or just in general tailgating.
Yeah.
Did you know we need to reach out a little bit for today's tailgate and say, I think we need to probably help Brad out here with some people jumping in with some more supplies, because it sounds to me like he was overrun.
They were pretty low on supplies when I got there.
They were making enchiladas like at noon.
Oh yeah, maybe before noon. They brought him over there by 12:30 or so.
This is where me and Bill. I'm going to speak for Bill a little bit here. Maybe Bill. No, maybe Bill knows.
Steve, speak for me.
I had no. Some people have accused me and Bill. It's like we've been dropped on Earth at age 55, and we don't really know what's going on. We're just kind of feeling our way along. This is an example for me, Bill.
Yes.
I did not know. Like if Brad said, "Are you going to come to the tailgate?" Yeah. Well, we'll be going at noon.
yeah.
And for an 8 p.m. game.
Wait, that's what you do?
8 hours of tailgating for softball.
That blows my mind. Me and Steve are in the world of, like I said, wherever media, coaching. I didn't know you don't know any of this stuff exists really. You kind of know it might be going on, but when you said, okay, sounds good, I'll meet you there at noon.
At noon, and you're making enchiladas. How does that even work? Are you bringing them from home?
I think so.
Did you bring an oven? I mean, is there a generator? What do we have here?
They had a nice trailer. I think there's a generator with the trailer. It's a super nice trailer. So I guess that was probably in play. But yeah, that they were partying in the parking lot. So I get there after they've been eating and having some beverages for like 6 hours.
6 hours.
And they were all doing very well still. They were pumped up for the game. I got to document the action. And of course, I had no beverages. I was proper at the ball game itself, even in the delay. I was being media responsible.
Yes, I understand. Bill, 6 hours of tailgating. There's no way I'm doing it without a nap at some point. And so you got to find a nap spot.
I would like Steve's right. I would go at noon, but I'm going to go home about 1:30 and meet you back up about 6:45.
Right. That's too much talk for me.
Yeah.
That's Bill. For me, it's just too much talk. Like I can't.
I don't know what you can even talk about. Like I don't know. We're going to do some hit and run. What do you guys think? We're going to.
I was there for a half hour. A lot of talk. I was here for 30 minutes. I thought it was a lot of talk. So if you're there for 6 hours, what are you doing the whole time?
Yeah,
you should take a nap in that 6 hour span.
I admire people that can do that.
Well, they're committed and they're having fun. I got a text, by the way, from the text line. Rick Frager has chimed in this morning.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I'm reading this word for word. I'm not making this up. He says, Jake is the king of Husker parents.
He is. Jake has a new name. That's from Rick. The king of Husker parents.
Husker parents.
Why are you the king?
I don't know. That Rick said it. I didn't say it. You asked if I'd be upset, if he'd be upset that I was hanging out with the softball people. And he says, no, Jake's the king of Husker parents and hanging out.
King of Husker parents.
Thank you, Rick.
Did you meet Alexa Jensen's parents?
Alexis Jensen, yes. Tina.
I knows him by name.
Well, she was in the selfie video I took. I took a video with Omar and Brad, and Tina got in the video. And I say, this is Alexis Jensen's mom, Tina, over here.
Jensen. Tina, please weigh in.
I met the
Yes.
met the parents, the Kamenzens and the Kuzaks.
Hey, Bill. Think about this show if we could get both Rick Frager and Tina Jensen to weigh in. That's
going to be incredible. The best TV time that I saw was during the reboot. So we had the game on, or trying. All of a sudden, then, like Jake said, everyone's on a cell phone. People are just milling around on cell phones, and then also there's a great shot of Keith Zimmer and Rhonda Revelle talking things out on the field. This is live on ESPN2, and it was incredible. And then there's players dancing. There's players.
They danced for a long time.
And then finally, my whole thought was, I'm like, it's Thursday. Just call the game. Just call it. You have 3 great days ahead of you. Because I was very excited that they called it. I'm like, oh, thank you, because we have a fan advantage, and you lose a little bit of that when it's midnight in the bottom of the 6th.
Yes.
And
totally agree.
I will say though, on that note, but you were right. But I was impressed with the reboot when the fans were allowed back in at 9:40. They came back. Like, obviously not everyone was back, but there was a lot of people back. Like the GA, the bleachers were completely packed.
Mm-hmm.
Down below, the reserve seats were not quite packed. They're probably waiting for the official word that, hey, it's 10:10. I'll go back to my seat. Now they weren't quite as packed, but the berms got packed again. So, and we're in the media tent, and below us is the right field berm. Mm-hmm. And there's probably a couple families with kids that are maybe 7 to 11 years old that all came back at 9:40 for a game that would, if it played, gone past midnight.
Yeah.
And they came back. They stuck around for an hour and a half in their cars, came back when the doors reopened, and they were there to watch the game. And I respect the hell out of that.
Oh, yes, I do too. It was amazing. But I'm just thinking also, the game could have realistically ended at 2:30. I mean, it could have been all of a sudden, what if all of a sudden there's more scoring, anything happens? It would have been, and the people wanted to see Nebraska play. So the people on TV, guys, they're checking out. When all of a sudden that game's not starting until 10th, I mean, a lot of the fans from around the country that might want to watch little Nebraska softball, they're not staying up if they're not the diehard fans, because some people did have to go to work today, and I don't know if he can handle being up until 2:30.
Mm-hmm.
That was not
Jake
my thought.
was that was winding back to Jake. Yeah, winding back to Jake. Bill, I mean, I get it. You had to be here, but we've all been in those shoes.
I recall.
Jake said,
"Hang on, Bill.
You guys got this."
I recall back in the opening game last year in Kansas City.
Yeah,
that you and I attended. Bill was here. I did the show Friday morning remotely. He didn't show up. Now you were doing Husker Online until 5 in the morning. Is that right?
Yes.
You know what? And I'll tell you this: Steve stretches that unbelievably. Yeah, that's the one place I've never really said much about it. Now it just needs to be brought up. It was. Oh yeah, I was there. The sun was beaming in off of my computer, and it just He sounds like Normandy. He does. It just. Wow.
I'm at a buddy's random house.
This was the Arrowhead game.
That was Arrowhead.
Yes.
And where were we doing the Husker Online show? Do you remember?
At the hotel. I don't know where you guys. I was not watching it. Sorry, I was asleep at that point.
Yeah, I can't remember what time it went to, but it was I think 3.
I think I slept for 2 hours that night, and
Jake
I did
a show from a swimming pool at Iowa after about an hour of sleep, and Steve Sipple was just I don't know if I can do it.
That was from Appleton, Wisconsin, on the heading to Iowa City after that show. We drove. Thank God it was a night game, so we could make it in time. But we drove from basically Green Bay down to Iowa City.
Yeah. You kind of did a reversal like on a wrestling mat here. You reversed.
I wasn't trying to take shots. I was just trying to bring up an example. That one might be extreme compared to this one. But, midnight is not 3 a.m. You are correct.
Well, the reversal doesn't fit perfectly because I covered the event. It wasn't a post-game show. I mean, that's not what we're talking about. I'm not even saying you were wrong in thinking that, but you're in a bind at that point.
Yeah, there's a bind.
Yeah, you're in a bind at 10:30 if that game starts because you're not getting home till 1.
I would have had a hard time leaving once the game had restarted. If I had stuck around to the beginning of the game, I don't think I could have left. I said, just for the sake of fandom and watching this in a media purpose as well, I cannot leave. So I would have been here on low sleep, but that's woulda, shoulda, coulda.
Yeah. Anyway, wow.
I'll be there today at 4.
So you say 4 p.m. today?
Yeah, and I'm seeing rain projected all day. They already moved state baseball's finals to tomorrow. They're supposed to be today in Omaha, noon, 3:30, and 7. By 4 p.m. yesterday, they moved that to Saturday because of the rain expectation in the area. So you've got Big Ten baseball affected by rain today, like potentially in Omaha. Nebraska is supposed to play at 5 against Michigan.
And you think there's rain situation?
Well, there's supposed to be rain all the way from like 8 a.m. till 7 p.m. tonight.
Is that right?
Per the app this morning.
Is that right?
What is our rain total, Breakers? Please chime in from the local. It did not rain up north where I'm at. What is the rain situation? How much did we obtain?
It's a little surprising because, again, I was at the game. It was downpouring at times. This only says on my weather app, which was pretty accurate last time, only 0.15 inches. I think it was more than that.
Like that can't be right.
That seems low. This is pretty good last time.
Bill, the only thing that would back that to me, would this back it? That the pavement was dry this morning. I was surprised. By that. That would suggest not a ton of rain, right?
Well, I guess it was done raining by 9:30. So no, that wouldn't surprise me. But now, what would surprise me, Steve, would be the puddle situation. Is there a dry concrete but no puddles?
I don't see a lot of puddles.
I don't see puddles.
Jake, over there's a puddle.
Where?
We're looking for
I do see a puddle.
I see a puddle.
Very limited puddles, though, Bill. Limited puddles.
Could the Breakers text in any puddles they see? If they see a puddle anywhere, please text in.
Is that roll call? Text a picture of a puddle if you see one.
No, we'll do better with roll call.
Okay.
But the puddles there are a few puddles. But it doesn't look like there was torrential rain last night if you just eyeball the landscape right now.
East Lincoln West says 0.2 inches to East Lincoln, so right about what I said, 0.15.
Yeah, not much. Okay, just a big downpour and it was over.
Henry
got us.
Henry says half an inch. 0.3 at 84th and Old Cheney.
Okay.
And most would say, anywhere between 0.15 and half inch, basically.
Yeah, it varies from place to place.
It does.
It always freaks me out how much it varies.
Once lightning is spotted, they're going to err on the highest level of safety. And so it may be, wow, that storm is it's way gone. It's not going quick. No one wants to make that call of just like, we're good. And it takes a lot of clearance by everyone.
They're metal bats.
I will say also,
they're holding metal bat. Thank you, Steve.
I will say in terms of the wetness of the ball, so they're trying to get this game started again. 9:40, the players go back out, getting warmed up, and Ruby Malin, the star pitcher for Oklahoma State, is warming up with the bullpen catcher, but they're on the field, and she's like throwing right at the right field berm, and the ball is wet. You know where I'm going here with this?
Yes,
this
I
point.
do.
She lets go of a pitch that goes a little high off the top of the glove of the catcher. It just about drills one of the 8-year-olds in the stand.
Oh boy! Oh yeah! There you go.
And she's like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
And so she's like, "Okay, let's move over, so we're not going to have the berm being played." We all saw it. The whole media saw it. About drilled an 8-year-old.
There's no way
not he was turned around.
Oh boy! Yeah.
There's no way not to play with a wet ball. The ball, you get a hit into the outfield. You can't tell me, we dried the grass. There's no moisture out there at all. No. Immediately you got a wet ball.
Why do we have rain situation today too?
We do.
That's all I got.
Well, one last thing before we move on.
I don't have anything else.
I did see Carson Schott before the game, and I saw him talking to somebody.
Who's Carson Schott? Carson
Schott, of course, runs Currency, formerly 8, and he's wearing a nice 1890 beautiful white pristine.
I love how Carson is continuing to wear the alumni 1890. It's like Carson, it's over.
He wore it Saturday at the game.
And he's letting you know that he ran Nebraska athletics. It's like, but it's over, Carson.
Is it reopened?
So I noticed him talking to somebody. So I go say, "Oh, hey, Carson, who's this?" Well, this guy's name is Bo. Hey, okay, what's Bo's story? Well, Bo was the high school boyfriend of Ruby Malin, the star pitcher for Oklahoma State at Omaha Scott. And
came to the game.
You get to talk.
He's a young man.
That Bo apparently broke up with Ruby when they were dating in high school. So he has the gall to go down before the game as she's warming up to say, "Hey, Ruby."
Okay.
She's like, "Hey, Bo." Like, why are you here? Why are you trying to talk to me? You broke my heart, brother. You broke up with me. And now you're here trying to get in my head before this game.
Wow.
Bo.
What was he trying to get in her head or just say hi?
He said no.
Yeah.
Why would he just trying to be polite? But if somebody broke up with you, do you want to see them again and have them be the start of the conversation?
Bill, explain to Jake. Human dynamics are such that you don't know in those. They could be all right. I mean,
yeah, you don't know exactly.
You don't know that they're contentious. You don't know that.
Well, I was told how the relationship ended, and it wasn't pretty. Bo said it himself, and she's aware of it as well.
Pretty. It's seldom pretty.
It wasn't mutual.
Yeah, the whole thing of that, we just grew apart. We both decided to turn our keys and move on. And there's not one side it's 50-50. That's never happened.
Oh,
it might be okay. You might get some good, 55-45s, but no, you're not getting a 50-50.
Jake,
Bo breaks the girl's heart and shows up to say, hey, Ruby, I'm here to watch you pitch.
It's interesting to me that you portrayed it as Bo trying to get in her head.
Potentially, yes. He was wearing Nebraska gear.
No, he could have just been saying hi. Just saying hi.
I still don't know if you do that, though.
So do you think he was
saying no? Connor's saying no.
I don't want to see an ex-girlfriend at the game. If I'm pitching,
depends.
And I'm it's my night, and I see all of a sudden this romance from the past, and all I got memories popping up now. So I'm trying to get ready for a big game. Bo,
do you guys think Bo was in the parking lot and says, "Hey, I'm heading in. I'm going to try to get in her head quick before the game"?
Well, Bo was at the tailgate party.
Okay.
Did somebody from Nebraska bring Bo to the stadium?
Yeah. Who transported Bo to the stadium to try to win the series?
You're rattled, Bo. Rattler.
Just say hi. That's all you got to do.
Bo.
Get in her head.
That's my night at the ballpark. I saw 4 outs and I saw all this other drama. So that's it.
Bo. And he was talking to Carson?
Yeah. Who's this? What's this, Bo? He's Ruby Balin's former boyfriend from high school. Oh, well, good to meet you, Bo.
From Scott. I wonder if he had any prom pictures or anything.
I should ask him that. He didn't show any of that. But
you think Hi Ruby got to her?
I don't know. Maybe that's what there's a pitch in the stands from the reset.
Hey, Ruby.
Hey, Bo.
Hold it, Jake. Did she use that voice? Hey, Bo.
Well, Carson
sounds like a very deep voice. Hey,
Carson
Bo.
said that he goes, he hears Bo go, hey, Ruby. She goes, hey, Bo.
With a very low voice.
Yeah. Hey, Bo.
Hey, Bo. Oh, Jake, you saw a lot. I
did.
Bill, Jake was reporting.
That's reporting.
It was incredible. I saw the one. I never see anything. I think there were some times last night we were doing a bunch of things for the funeral and everything with photos and things. And so I was on my phone and all of a sudden I clicked over to, I think it was X, wasn't it, Jake?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden there's Jake Sorensen talking to people in the stands and it was remarkable. He was beaming. He was media. Then I didn't know that he was going to be, you guys got this. I'm checking out.
I've done my part. Peace.
Jake.
It didn't happen, though. Stay to the end.
You did good. You did good with your reporting.
Thank you. We'll have more today. 4 p.m. First pitch, ESPN 2 for the ball game.
Good reporting.
That is Idle Chit Chat, sponsored by our friends at 738 Ag.
Joey!
They don't guess. They game plan using soil tests, yield maps, and field data. They help farmers call the right shots for their ground. Learn more today at 738agllc.com.
Ruby's engaged, by the way. So,
she is.
Yeah. So, according to Connor. So,
not to Bo.
No. So Bo could have gotten some hot water last night.
He could have been.
All of a sudden, what if all of a sudden there's a confrontation today at 4:00 between Bo and the new fiance from Oklahoma City?
Me and Carson will break that up. We'll do it together. Hey, easy.
If Carson is between two people with his arms extended, between two guys, between Bo and somebody else, kind of holding people off in the walkway.
Cool,
they're not getting past Carson's.
No, he's stout.
He is stout. What else do we do after Idle Chit Chat on Fridays, gentlemen? Bill?
The call.
Roll call. Text us right now your name, your age, where you're listening from, and what fourth item today from the Breakers.
Where else would you like to see Jake's takes from? Would it be the Indy 500? Would it be you? Where else would you like to see Jake live in the crowd doing his interview like last night? I'll start it off. I want to see him at the Bassmaster Classic.
That's a good idea.
Jake talking to fans at the Bassmaster weigh-in and what they think of who's coming up on stage. Where else would you like to see Jake doing his new role? He's media. Where else do we want to see him from?
I'd like to see him at a UFC weigh-in.
Oh, God.
Yes, a UFC weigh-in. Yes, yes.
That's what I'd like to see.
I need some practice for that one.
No, you wouldn't. You'd be fine.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
You'd be a little bit aw shucks for that crowd.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would be a little aw shucks for that. How about WWE? How about that?
I could get into spirit for that. Come on. I don't know.
Yeah, what were you gonna do?
I don't know.
Oh, that was close to something there.
No.
You caught yourself.
Well, I would like to know what I was going to ask at the bass fishing contest or the weigh-in.
You'd think.
What do you think? What's the weigh-in for this fish going to be? What do you think? Big one?
Yeah.
You thinking 30 today?
The best part, they pull the bass out and they're live, and Jake like that. Whoa!
Oh, God, look at that thing.
What kind of fish is that?
I said, hold it. He's got bass. Did you guys get any crappie or walleyes out there?
Does that
No,
thing
it's the
bite?
Bassmaster Classic, Jake.
Does that thing bite you?
No.
Oh wow, is that a catfish?
Stick your hand in there, Jake.
Jake's getting his hand in there, pulling out fish.
That's journalism right there. All right, from the text line here, Rosebud and Elmwood checking in says, "How about the horse races? That'd be fun."
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Jake live in the crowd.
As long as I'm not riding the horse, I don't feel confident riding a horse. I had to get bucked off or break a neck somehow.
Think about Jake on that horse right next to the winning derby, just galloping right next to him. Ask him, what did you think in the backstretch?
How are you feeling? Okay.
Robert in Oklahoma says, the Masters. I'm down with that.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah,
sign me up for that,
yeah.
Robert. Papa Kev in Lincoln doing a morning walk actually at Sanibel Beach in Florida.
Wow.
He says he wants boys, the Waste Management Golf Tournament in Phoenix where everyone's drunk off their
God, that'd be beautiful.
You fit in very well there.
They'd probably want me to drink a beer with them.
Probably, yeah. And you would.
Let's do a case race
twist
here.
your arm and you would do it.
Bob and Lincoln's College World Series. We can make that happen. Sure, that's possible. Mike in Ozark. He says also, I'm with Bill, the Bassmaster Classic for Jake. Let's do it for the Bassmaster. Les in Lincoln says Husker National Championship football game. That'd just be fun.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
It'd be great, especially if they won.
Yeah.
Mike in Kansas. How about the running of the bulls in Pamplona, Spain?
Yes, another great one.
Frosty could do that.
Jake's getting gored over there.
Frosty did that.
He didn't do reporting though.
No, you would be
reporting.
Yeah.
As I'm running.
Yeah.
Pete in Chattanooga. Now, why would he be listening to this
Why
show?
would Pete check in? He must have been watching softball.
Yeah.
He says the CWS in Omaha. That's very simple to do. I could do that easily.
You'd be out in the crowd.
Tim in Dallas, how about Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals for Jake's Takes reporting?
Oh, right up against the fiberglass window or the.
I was just thinking, stop, would you knock it off, reporter? Husker Mike, age 65, says he's taking friends to the airport right now, but he says Kentucky Derby, his answer for me.
That's a good idea. Is that Michael Waterloo?
Yeah. Would I require a big fancy hat for that or not?
Jake, you wouldn't have to, no.
Would you support that, though?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd support it.
What East Lincoln West is, how about professional bull riding, rodeo?
That'd be fun.
Oh, rodeo would be outstanding, Jake.
I have a rodeo experience. I've been to the rodeo.
Good. These are good.
Jake and Wranglers.
Yeah, that'd be all right.
Pull it off.
Yeah.
Buster Nair Park says age 33 FIFA World Cup final this year. Soccer action.
Where's that?
Yeah.
Don't know.
I don't think that's
World Cup is in the United States. Starts in like a week.
L.A. Fine. Yeah. I know KC has some games.
Hey,
there.
Bill, is that true? It starts pretty soon.
Yeah.
Starts pretty soon. It's been an amazing story because it's caught very little traction. They've priced everything out of the world. They basically just said the United States will pay as much money and so that it's been unbelievable, and it just hasn't caught. It's supposed to be this incredible buzz. And just like Jake, didn't even know where it was. Didn't know what was going on.
I didn't know where. Yeah, I know KC has games. I'm not sure how many games they have there.
KC has a World Cup game or
they
two?
They do.
Really?
Yes. Someone says wet blanket. How about he goes to a WWE event with Coach Rule?
Yes. I also was thinking about your hat for the Derby. Coach Rule went to the Derby. He probably has hats.
Did he have a hat? Big hat?
You could reach out to Coach Rule. Someone reach out to Coach and see if Jake could borrow his hat.
Yeah.
Okay. Mitt in St. Louis says, how about the Cornhole Beanbag Championship on the Ocho? ESPN the Ocho.
It's pretty quiet in that.
It is quiet. Lou in Orlando, age 81, our oldest texter.
He's the oldest man in the world.
Oldest man alive. They're doing a story on him on ESPN 30 for 30.
Corey in Lincoln says, how about the Nathan's 4th of July hot dog eating contest?
That'd be good for
Reporting.
you. That'd be good for you.
Kind of morbid up there.
I don't know.
Am I talking to the fans over there? Yeah.
They're handling it.
Let's see. Alan in Orlando just says, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Someone else says the hot dog eating contest. That's Hank. Dan says Sweet 16 in KC next year when Nebraska makes it back-to-back years.
That'd be nice.
I like your thinking, Dan. Eric and Hickman, another one. Hot dog eating contest. Joey Chestnut interview. Okay. That's 3 we have now. Somebody says TJ in Mississippi. How about the Derby? That's now 2 for the Derby.
Kentucky Derby.
Jake from the Beatrice Speedway. I could pull it off.
Okay.
Page County.
Yeah, you could
talk to some racers down there.
Oh, Jake doing motorsports.
Do they call them racers?
What do you call them? Drivers? How about drivers?
Something other than racers.
No, I don't think that word gets used. Racers.
Mixed safety.
Are you a racer?
Mixed safety chimes in. He says, how about America's Cup? Isn't that the sailing competition?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, how would that look? Am I on my own boat? Or
I don't know.
Do I have a motorboat? Do I have a motorboat going around?
I think you'd have to go out in a boat and be from a distance. Yes, Jake would be out there. I'd like to see that, Jake.
Seems like you could do it on shore.
How do you report on?
Mixed safety weighed in.
I had to do some research on how to properly report on a boat race, sailboat.
Mixed safety waiting. Greg is not here. Does that mean he's not coming?
It appeared at 6:38. He's not here yet.
Are you a racer?
Keep going.
Joe in Boulder says, I want to see Jake at the U.S. Open. Sure, I'll do that. Leroy at the Masters.
Okay.
That's a couple for the Masters. I would say yes, 1,000,000% for that.
You've not been to the Masters.
No. Keith says Jake at a WWE show. A lot of people saying the Derby and WWE and the Masters. Those are all good answers.
They are.
For me doing Jake's Takes reporting from.
They are. I'm sticking with Bassmasters.
Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show from Tags and Eagle.
There's a great one. Jake, imagine Jake when the dogs come out. You ever get a chance to watch the movie Best in Show? It's incredible.
Okay.
Best in Show.
Greg does weigh in. Send Jake with media credentials to the Birch Seed Festival.
Yeah, Birch Seed, the damn Birch Seed. I'll fight everybody there.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would. Kellen says Pit Row at a NASCAR race.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Jake at the Iditarod. That's the
real good idea.
Is that Alaska?
Yes.
Friend Parker
Jake would be where there was some Huskies going through Alaska on a dog sled.
Hold on. Is that in Alaska?
Yeah, it's in Alaska.
Yes.
And Parker went to it?
Parker went to that, Parker Gabriel went there a couple of years. I remember him posting about it or sharing pictures with us about it. Good morning, guys, from Ottawa, Ontario. Don't have an answer. Just good morning from Canada.
Good. Thank you.
That's Ohio Huskers right now in Canada.
Thank you.
Oh, Canada.
Kristen Fremont says, how about the bleachers at Wrigley Field?
That'd be
cool.
great.
That'd be cool.
Another great one. The breakers are clicking right now.
Yeah, they are.
How about a World's Strongest Man competition?
That'd be good. Those are crazy. Bill, you ever watch those?
Oh, they were incredible. That when they have to pull a semi. All of a sudden, they got to try to pull a semi. All the stuff they make him do, push a combine. Yes.
I think they throw a keg over a fixed really hot, stuff like that.
Someone says, why wouldn't Jake just interview Yaxel at halftime of a basketball game?
I'm trying to push through, obviously, because, it's a championship game and all that, but, man, I'm missing plays that I don't usually miss. I have many opportunities to take advantage of the smaller defender. Haven't been able to do it. I'm going to go in there at half, do as much as I can to try to feel a lot better and come out here more aggressive.
Yaxel could pull that off. Couldn't we? Could do that.
What if Jake was the one doing that interview? That would have been forever.
He'd just fall over laughing the whole time. Jake at Banana Ball from Nashville Husker on YouTube. That'd be fun. The fans were meant to be interviewed there. They catch the foul balls.
Jake, I think that's a must that you're doing the media at when the Savannah Bananas show up.
Yes. Yes, you could do that. Wife carrying world. Somebody weighs in from the 863. Wife carrying world championship held in Finland. Male competitors navigate an obstacle course while carrying a female teammate on their back. Huh.
Okay, never heard of that.
Never in Finland. In
Finland.
That's Jake's homeland.
Homeland. They would fit in and be just a bunch of opaque people walking around.
Opaque, yes.
Scandinavian. It would fit in.
I would.
Perfectly.
Perfect like a charm.
Just sunscreen everywhere.
That is the roll call. Sponsored by our friends at Madsen's Bowling and Billiards. Go see Sarah, the spirit animal, south of 48th and Holdridge. Great place to spend your Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, or Memorial Day, Monday.
Shoot some pool.
You have a day off. Go see Sarah and the team over
Pocket
there.
billiards.
Yeah, they have good food at EJ's Bar and Lounge as well.
Have a burger. Shoot some pool with Erwin Sweeney.
I could do that. Reminder today, 4 p.m. Game restarts for Nebraska. Bottom of the first inning against Oklahoma State. They will not restart the game. It will just be started in the bottom. So Okie State still has their 3 outs in the top of the first. Those still count.
Okay.
Restarting the game at 4 with Nebraska with 1 out in the bottom of the first inning.
I can I just say a word real quick?
Yeah.
Bill, the engagement of the breakers today is marvelous. McSafety is weighed in via my personal
Did
text.
you say America's Cup to you as well?
Tell Jake the America's Cup is in Italy.
Okay.
Starting today.
Okay. Well, let's make a flight. Get on a flight right now.
America's
That'd
Cup
be hard to get there.
Starts.
Let me ask you a question, Steve. And
Yes.
Jake, you've been through this a lot with media. The game made it about 9 minutes before it was called. When they were getting close to starting the game, should there maybe been somebody go, let's not start this yet? There is a cell out here that is really, I mean, people can predict pretty well.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I'm like, I mean, if it would have happened in the 4th inning, okay, I get it. But it happened 8 minutes into the game. They start the game and there's sirens going off 8 minutes later. That I'm like, did we not have any idea that there was a cell that is heading directly to Lincoln?
It's a good question.
Let's think back to Scott Frost's first ever game at Nebraska, 2018, Nebraska versus Akron. They get the kickoff in, and that's it. The game kicked off and was called immediately after that to Lightweight. They delayed it, but it was hours upon hours of delay, and they finally said, no, we can't play this game.
Similar situation.
But they kicked off, and that was it.
For some reason, they started that game, too.
Right now, we might need a new Doppler team heading in for Nebraska athletics. If we made it made a kickoff, and then it was unplayable after a kickoff. 4 seconds into the game, and this made it about 8 minutes. I think you'd be looking at it going like, guys, let's just push the start back here a little bit and see what happens with this. And if it's good, we'll start this thing at 8:15.
Yeah.
But wow.
Yep. We got to 8:09, and that was it. It's time for a break. Before we get to break, if you are hungry for breakfast, brunch, or lunch in downtown Lincoln, Bill, where should the Breakers consider eating this morning?
The Bird.
Early Bird's open right now, every day of the week until 2 p.m. at 19th and K with free and spacious parking.
Broadcast Bird.
They have breakfast tacos, breakfast nachos, chicken fried steak, which is smothered, waffles, French toast, pancakes, and the world famous hash holes.
Hash holes.
Hash holes.
Stop by today. Early Bird 19th and K open every day of the week until 2 p.m. When we come back, an update on the Big Ten baseball tournament. Nebraska plays today. That's next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Bagels and Joe is the best place to start off your mornings, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. You can't go wrong with one of their great bagel sandwiches or breakfast burritos. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels and Joe. Do you ever feel okay in your current job and profession, but wonder if there's a better company that can offer more? Vision Mechanical is now hiring for journeyman plumbers and HVAC service technicians. Vision Mechanical offers top-of-the-industry wages, 100% paid health, disability, and life insurance, 401k with employee match, and paid holidays and vacation. Vision Mechanical believes in craftsmanship, teamwork, and building a better future one project at a time. Apply today or learn more at visionmechanical.net or email Ron at vmech.net.
We have 2 boys, so we needed more space. We lived in a townhouse, so we decided to build.
Casey Bowman and her husband Joe built their first home with us. This is Bob Benish of Aspen Builders. Working with the Bowmans was fantastic.
After the first meeting, we really liked them as people.
I was really skeptical about the whole building process, more so than Joe was. But they explained everything before it happened. If there were problems or issues along the way, they called and explained everything. They just really helped ease my mind.
They were really good about giving us options as far as what fit in the budget, what didn't fit in the budget. They have a designer, Rachel.
She was amazing. She was very helpful in making sure that our house turned out good. I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change the lot. I wouldn't change colors. I love everything about it. Everything. It's perfect for us.
Make your dream home a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
We're looking for a forecast for today. Showers and thunderstorms likely throughout the day. We'll see an afternoon high around 70. Tonight, a chance of showers early. Otherwise, partly cloudy skies, the low around 49. And tomorrow, mostly sunny skies return with light winds with a high near 73. I'm meteorologist Kyle Tucker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
At Cedars, we're here to make sure that kids have the safety and stability that every child deserves, where they're protected and where they feel safe. You make this possible. Today, more than ever, we need your support to be here for kids who have nowhere else to call home. Now through May 28th, make a big impact through Give to Lincoln. Give to Cedars now at givetolincoln.com.
Welcome summer with Red, White, and Barbecue. Hog Wild will be open this Memorial Day from 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., serving up our award-winning barbecue. Pick up a slab of slow-smoked ribs or a family pack loaded with your favorite choice of meats and sides, complete with buns and our famous barbecue sauce. Enjoy the holiday with family and friends and let Hog Wild do the cooking. Order online at gohogwild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Is it time to replace your home comfort system? Call Bryant and save money in every way. Bryant provides you with solutions that save. Save big immediately with attractive rebates, and save every day with lower operating costs. Most important though, the systems are selected to fit you. The right system, priced right, properly installed. That's the way Bryant works for you. How much can you save? Call Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing for a free estimate. 467-1111. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Madsen's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
This, I'm not on drugs, I'm not drunk,
is Early Break. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Don't let today's rain stop you from planning a grill out, cookout this weekend. It's going to be nice Saturday and Sunday and
Party
Monday.
pack.
Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, the party pack, the Polish party pack is available for you at Super Saver at the Smokehouse. Since 1984, they win awards across the world for how good their products are.
Okay.
See for yourself at the Smokehouse. We're talking brats and sausage for the grill, beef sticks and beef jerky for snacking, smoked salmon, smoked turkey, smoked hams, the Polish party pack. Check it out for yourself at the Smokehouse, Super Saver and Russ's Market locations.
Jake, do you think people should stop by there and get some tailgating meats to help out today? The tailgate, if the game's at 4, it probably has already started.
I think that Brad told me that 11 a.m. is the start of the tailgate.
It's 11 a.m.
The game's at 4. It's going to be raining the whole time. They're going to start tailgating 5 hours before the game.
I just can't
This is commitment.
I just can't do that much small talk.
Also, they're going to tailgate after the game. Like, they're not done. You can buy beverages at the game and then party afterwards as well. That's the plan, per Brad.
Wow.
So that's commitment.
Very
right there.
social, Bill. These people are very social.
That's not really us.
No.
Yeah.
Give me a half hour. I'm good.
I even told you a half hour was a lot for me. Well, it might have been just 20 minutes. It wasn't that long I was there for, but
I got that feel when Steve gave my family the stiff arm for Olivia's wedding. I felt that. Yes, Jake was there and he was dancing.
We stuck around for a while. We were there for quite some time.
Yeah.
We were at the wedding. We were dancing there. Yes, Bill said we danced.
Yeah.
I have a picture from Sydney's wedding. It's probably what time, Jake? 11:30 when Copperhead Road came on. I have an unbelievable photo. I got to send this to you.
For sure. It's in the 11 o'clock hour for sure.
It was late.
We were talking. I said, I got to go. Copperhead Road. So we're having a conversation. As both said, dance floor, calling my name.
Oh, boy.
Had to go. We have a
Jake
situation.
should be a wedding guest to everyone's wedding because he adds to it. Him and Elizabeth add so much, and he just comes.
We like to have fun. We do.
Like to have fun.
Bill, it's going to be helpful for you. During the first segment of the show, we had a listener who had provided stuff in the past, Eric and Hickman.
Eric and Hickman is a great dude.
He has brought in, Bill, a very nice set of golf clubs and a bag for you to use.
Stop it! Are you for my summer loaner?
Yeah, and I tested out the drive. I swung the driver. Nice driver. It's King Cobra. Very nice.
Hey, hold on.
Are you kidding me?
These are not loaner clubs. These are your clubs.
He's giving these clubs to you, Bill.
These
are
not.
You kidding me? Oh wow! Do we get a number on that? That's incredible.
It's just numbers on the text line.
Okay.
Radio Tradio is what this is the result of Radio Tradio roundabout.
Oh. And Radio Tradio will be back next Friday with a massive board. And also next Friday, we'll make the announcement for the live Radio Tradio that's going to take place in July.
Okay. A 2-hour Radio Tradio.
Yes, here.
Yes.
On the premises.
Yes, on the show from 7 to 9.
What kind of clubs are these?
TaylorMade irons. They're a little older version, but TaylorMade still very good clubs. And then the woods look very nice. King Cobra woods, what I saw.
Oh wow, this is unbelievable. That's like $2,000.
A lot of tees there for you. I didn't see there's golf balls, but we can find golf balls easily. But there's tees for sure in that bag.
Is that more?
Golf clubs are not cheap. They are not cheap. Over $1,000, pretty much in general.
Reshafted and regripped.
Yeah, brand new grips.
Regripped also.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Grips.
Reshafted and regripped. Connor, by the way, there's other news, Bill. Connor.
This is big also, yeah.
Yeah. Listen to this one, Bill. Eric called and asked, he called before the show and talked to Connor. This was pre-show.
Okay.
Asked if there's anything else that we need other than the clubs. Connor said no. I said to Connor, why didn't you say something about donuts?
Yeah.
Connor felt guilty and ordered donuts from Casey's that just arrived,
which look incredible. You already polished off one.
Yeah, Connor ordered donut with an app.
He appeared here
and points. He has 1,400 points.
No, 14,000 points.
14,000 points at Casey's. Used his points, and voila,
we have
voila. There's the key word of the day. Voila.
We have donuts.
Voila, there's a box of donuts sitting here. Compliment Connor. Unbelievable.
Connor handled it.
We have one more thing to address before we get to break. This just came in from the text line right now. It's not breaking news, but Tate says this. Good morning
Yes.
to the stool. Today is my wedding day. Feel free to stop by my reception at 4:30 for drinks on me if you guys want to stop by.
Wait,
my dad's a loyal breaker, and he'll be there to greet you. I can give you the address off the text line if you want to show up.
Do we need to dress up?
Yes.
Well, I have to be late for the softball game if I went. Could I go before 4:30 for a beverage and then go to the game? Because I have obligations to
I wish I was not out of town. I would attend something like this. If I could stroll into an event like that and not much of thought of what you had to be prepared for and just enjoy the moment. And Breakers inviting us to weddings now.
This is like the third or fourth we've been invited to in general. We had 2 wedding invites last year on the same weekend. It was very random.
I think Tate would be incredibly disappointed if I just showed up with Connor. Wait a second. Who are these guys?
Who are these guys? All of a sudden, just Connor and Rudy show up.
We're escorted out.
You guys can go now.
Where's Bill?
That's not true.
All right. I mean, do what you got to do.
Send us the
Don't stay long, though.
We'll see if we can show up, Tate. Thank you for the invite, though. Regardless, that'd be fun.
Hey, Carson Ya's on the hill tonight for Nebraska.
Carson Yasa.
Yeah, he's what I said.
You said Ya.
No, I said Yasa.
I think you said Ya.
Ya.
Carson Ya. Carson Yasa.
Yasa.
5 p.m.
Okay.
On the Bill
against Michigan.
He's on the hill. Nebraska's, I would say ace. He's throwing the
Michigan had a guy go 9 innings, 11 Ks last night in a 3-0 win over Ohio State to get to this game today. He's not pitching though today. Take that.
One last update. Out on East O, they got 0.80 rain. So almost an inch of rain. And that's from Bob, who runs all the electricity in Lincoln. So if you're doing something like right now with electricity, Bob's controlling it.
The variance of rain is very odd to me.
Well, it always is that way. When we come back, Aging Gracefully and Song of the Day is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate openings for production laborers, operators, and drivers. Earn great pay starting at $21.50 per hour, plus health benefits, 401k, paid time off, and more. Right now, production laborers can earn a $1,500 hiring bonus, and drivers are eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience? No problem. Concrete Industries offers on-the-job training and opportunities to grow your career. Start your future today. Visit concreteindustries.com.
If you're looking for a workplace that feels like home, Midwest Bank might just be the place. We're hiring a personal banker in Lincoln who enjoys helping others and being a part of a close-knit team. With great perks and a community-focused mission, you'll feel right at home here. Porque aquí todos son bienvenidos. Apply today at Midwest Bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer. Member FDIC.
Welcome summer with Red, White, and Barbecue. Hog Wild will be open this Memorial Day from 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., serving up our award-winning barbecue. Pick up a slab of slow-smoked ribs or a family pack loaded with your favorite choice of meats and sides, complete with buns and our famous barbecue sauce. Enjoy the holiday with family and friends and let Hog Wild do the cooking. Order online at gohogwild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Bauer Underground has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know that the best workers in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and a pedigree of success. They're offering top-notch benefits, a matching 401k, and a $600 per year clothing allowance. Bauer Underground, a family-friendly company with plenty of room for advancement.
The end of the school year is drawing near, which means graduation parties are coming soon. Are you prepared for hosting? Führer's Cheese Spread is the dip that brings everyone together to celebrate graduations and the close to a great school year. And it goes well with crackers, meats, soups, and more. How could you consider throwing a party without it? Get to your local grocery store today and load up on Führer's Cheese Spread. No graduation party is complete without it.
Tomorrow is about the lessons we learn today. A farmer's market teaches us that community is grown together. Kids laughing shows us how joy is easy. And coffee on the porch reminds us to savor every moment. These are the lessons that shape a tomorrow we all share. One filled with trust, good company, and wide open dreams. That's the way banking should be. And that's Pinnacle Bank. Member FDIC.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
Looking for the right utility tractor for your acreage? Find it at Landmark Implement. Shop our selection of used John Deere compact tractors from 1 through 5 series with the power and versatility to track mowing, yard work, snow removal, and more. For a limited time, get 2.9% financing for 36 months, followed by 6.2 for 24 months with approved credit. We've got the right fit for your property and your budget. Stop by your local Landmark Implement or visit us online at landmarkimp.com today and experience the Landmark difference.
Hey USA, it's your 250th birthday, and Amigos brings the party. The Yankee Burrito is back, and what's more American than a hot dog in a crispy tortilla? This summer, the All-American Twist is back too, for just $3.99. There's festive layers of red slushy, white soft serve, and blue slushy with whipped cream and a cherry on top. Celebrate freedom, flavor, and fun in every bite with a Yankee Burrito and All-American Twist, only at Amigos. When tacos and quesadillas join forces at Amigos, something seriously delicious happens. Quesadilla tacos. Crispy on the outside, gooey on the inside, folded taco style, and stuffed with bold seasoned flavor. It's like your favorite quesadilla and taco teamed up for the ultimate spring fling. With Tex-Mex, chicken, supreme, or steak, Amigos has a quesadilla taco for everyone. So hurry in. This tasty collab is here for a limited time only. Get the ultimate flavor fusion with quesadilla tacos at Amigos.
You love to bash his sports takes.
Now, will you feel like an idiot if you're
No,
a big tough?
never feel like an
if
idiot.
you're a big tough guy this morning,
But you really love to voice your displeasure for his music choices.
stumbled on an issue that I did not think would generate this much passion and discussion.
It's time for Jake's questionable song of the day on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Once again, your song of the day from 1975, Lowrider by War. 464-568-5. 1 is bad, 10 is good. Text your rating on the Sauter Heyman Jewelers song of the day.
The year again, please, Jake.
1975, which is what, Bill?
Better Times.
Way to say it.
He gave that some gusto there.
Yes, and it is Better Times.
Steve, there is great, whatever. I use the word an entrance to a song, and that's about as good as it gets.
Oh,
it's pretty.
Take me back.
Oh, I mean, just the first, these first 8 words are incredible, and the lead in with the Jake, thank you, Steve. You lead us on this one, buddy.
Won't win a lyrical contest ever in terms of lyrics. There's not much there lyrics wise, but it is a catchy tune.
What is it? Oh yeah. The first stanza is good. All my friends know Low Rider.
Low Rider
is a little higher.
So good. Hold it. Steve, in that same voice, please do the first. Do that again, please.
All my friends know the Low Rider.
Low Rider
is a little higher.
So good. Thank you, Jake. Oh,
that's a good Friday song.
You tell me if I'm wrong on this. I thought if you were listening on headphones, I detected somebody in the background going like this.
I didn't have headphones on.
How often?
I think there's somebody in the background occasionally going.
I have to check that out again.
Yeah.
I wasn't listening to that sound particularly, but I'll look into that again.
What a name, too. What's the name of your band? War.
It's nice. Bill.
No, Steve,
how many times have you? Bill, no. How many times have you heard this song? How many times have you heard this song?
Over 9,000.
Thank you. Me and Bill have heard this song. You can't imagine how many times we've heard this song.
And it catches you every time. When the first dun, 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 I mean, it just catches you. I've never turned that song off ever.
No. People of a certain age, like if you're in your 50s, you've heard that song so many damn times. It's
War.
good.
It's just ingrained in your head.
Oh, God. It's
yes.
It's totally ingrained. 9.25. 9.25.
I can go 944.
Wow.
944. Hey. Thank you.
You want to guess Connor's score without seeing
Connor's
him?
going to like it. 8-8.
Let's see.
Okay, Connor 821 used to play that in pep band. Farley actually says 8.5 with a quote. Finally, is in something good.
Farley, hey, Bill.
Hold it
here.
Something just came up. I think we just kind of glossed over.
Yeah,
that?
Connor played it in pep band. Connor was in the pep band.
He sure was.
Connor played this song in pep band.
Pep band.
A bunch of white people in Crete.
Hey, can you imagine? Just imagine his music teacher. All right, let's go. Hey, let's go war. Let's go war.
Let's do this. On 3. Come on.
And Connor stands up.
I want to hear that trumpet section loud and clear.
Is that a trumpet that's playing? What is Farley was playing a trumpet?
What is that?
I don't know what that is. That
No.
dun, 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 dun,
I'm
dun,
trying to
dun.
think what that is. What is that sound?
I've never thought of that as a horn of any sort.
Yeah, I don't.
It has to
Farley
be
was
a horn.
blowing a horn. I'm like, wait a second.
It's a horn. There's a
No.
horn.
It's got to be a horn.
I just can't imagine that Connor in the pep band. Like, Jake, walk us through if you were the band instructor.
All right, everybody. Low rider on 3.
Strangely good band instructor.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, high scores.
Saxophone and harmonica. How do you know that? Oh, he's in band. He's in a pep band. That's right.
He's a pep band.
Saxophone and harmonica combo.
I don't know if I would have got that for the sound.
No. So Farley was playing a trumpet. You play
There
saxophone.
might be a trumpet somewhere there.
Saxophone's downward. Yeah. There you go.
Ratings before we get to Aging Gracefully. Les and Lincoln 8-9. Rick from Wahoo an 8. Bill and Bennett 7. Kennedy and Lincoln 5-8. Jake and Brett and Bertrand both say 5.5. John and Lincoln 8.1. Vern and Dakin 9-1. Brian, better times for sure. 8.7. Who Columbus?
Bird.
7. Hey, that's high from Bird.
It is.
That's a couple of high scores a week from Bird. This is kind of odd.
Mm-hmm.
Mike and Dalton, 875. Eric and Hickman, who provided the golf clubs. I'll get you his number, Bill. Goes with a 7 there. Tulane Tanner says 6, and the Horns getting 8 on that song.
Horns.
Jennifer, 6. Hubby, 5.8. A little low from the household today.
Yes.
6 and a 5.8. It's not terrible.
That shocks me. That shocks
usually
me.
in the 8s. Dirty J and Friend, 9.6. Gavin and Pender, 8.3. Big B says 10. Bill Buckner fan, 1.7. Brian and Dallas, our bouncer from the Houston remote, 7.8. Always turning that song up. Sarah and Fallbrook, 7.5. Bird Mountain, 9.5. Pete and Chattanooga, 6. Scooter from Roca says 11.75.
Ooh, Scooter.
Scooter's
Scooter
hot.
liked it.
Scooter went over the threshold.
He did. Beef tacos, 4.7. A little low from the tacos. Kevin says 9.2. From YouTube, real quick before we move on. Rashawn from Wilkes-Barre,
Hello,
Pennsylvania.
Rashawn. Hello.
Matthi's father, 6 on that song. Heyman, 1.9. 1.9 from Rick. Didn't like it.
Shocks me that Heyman gave it that low.
That's the 70s, Rick. Wishing Was Fishing, 7.9. Mighty Mouse, 8.32. Nels in Montana has had low scores for a long time, but he's a 9 today.
Okay, Nels.
Song of the day was Lowrider by War from 1975. It is time to age gracefully, sponsored by our friends at Treads Central Tire Pros. They've got some big news. They're not just in Cortland now. They have a new store opening the next month or so on West O Street.
West O, yes.
I saw Ron Preston put it out this week there. They're going to open at some point soon a second location.
I bet Ron would like us to do a live remote for that.
We could do that at the Palace of Tires.
Tires.
Treads Central Tire Pros. Right now, currently only at just south of Cortland on Highway 77, but soon to be on West O Street, location 2.
2 places?
2 palaces.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
West O.
West O Street.
I like that. I frequent West O. I was just on West O last night.
You'll see it out there.
Suleto Linda last night. It was glorious.
You'll be seeing...
Music was a little loud. But...
You'll be seeing Ron. The team at Treads soon enough.
Mm-hmm. All right, I need help with this.
Okay.
Bill, you can chime in. I need you to chime in. Now,
thank you, Steve.
This version of Aging Gracefully spawned from a conversation with a young woman that works out. I didn't even know some of this stuff happened in gyms. But the headline is Keep Yourself in Check with Gym Etiquette.
I don't think that would.
The quit part. I mean,
etiquette. Etiquette.
From now on, we're going to do headlines that almost rhyme.
Keep yourself in check with gym etiquette. Okay, I didn't know this, but I do it already, so I'm in the clear. She told me some things that I was like, okay, now I'm okay on all of this pretty much. Don't talk. Hold on, I gotta get my glasses. Don't talk to people unless you know them. Jim,
I agree with that.
Do you?
Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I would say this. There's a lot of people at the gym that I don't know very well. That sometimes it might just be like a fist bump or something because we see each other there. Yeah. We don't really stop and talk. I do have a group of people I stop and talk to, but now we do know each other.
She told me some things that just sent up like, okay, I got to watch this. So don't talk to people unless you know them. If they have headphones on, don't interrupt them. If they don't want to be interrupted.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
Agreed.
If they have those things in their ear.
Agreed.
You don't know, like she said, you don't know what kind of day that person's having.
Correct.
Like they might not be, they might not be having a good day. And they don't want to have their day interrupted by you. Good. Do not say, can I work in with you? That's not
100.
Repulsive.
That's not a thing anymore.
That was a thing, Steve. Back in our day. Hey, can I jump in? Can I jump in with you? Not anymore. I agree. COVID.
Do you think it ended with COVID?
COVID-19 ended the whole thing. No more.
Sure.
I don't see how that's my next question, Bill, to identify a time period when that went away.
I think it was even pre that. I think that was pre-COVID.
Do not do that. Okay, obviously. Now this one she didn't tell me. This is on my own. Do not slam the weights. Those machines that have the triangle weights, don't bang those. It's horrifying. Like just get it under control.
Quick time out here. What are these triangle weights? I don't know what this is.
Rectangle. There you go.
Rectangle. Rectangle is the word we're looking for.
Triangle weight.
Rectangle. Okay. Now this one, she didn't. This has had nothing to do with my conversation with her. This is all me. And I feel guilty about this all the time, or I did feel guilty about it all the time until I had a conversation with one of the front desk people. I did not get the Planet Fitness app where you just walk in and scan it.
Okay.
Which is probably the thing to do, except one of the workers, I said to her once, I'm sorry, I'm checking in just like manually, Steve Sipple, 402. Oh, I was just going to say my number.
You almost did it again.
Yeah.
It's already out there.
Yeah, I'm in the 402. But and she said, no. I said, I'm sorry for this. I don't have the app. She says, you don't need to apologize. A lot of people do that. Like, it's fine. You can check in manually.
I do the manual check-in quite often.
Okay. Did see a woman there a few months ago. This struck me. A woman there working out, and she's in a pretty significant workout with a toothpick. I don't.
Is that why you've gone that route?
No,
with the toothpick?
I did. I have reasons I've gone the toothpick route that I wouldn't discuss on the air. But I would discuss with you maybe privately, and maybe not even that. But
I would like to have this private discussion on this.
I'd like to know.
There's a reason I do it. It's sort of complicated. But anyway, I think you can work out with a toothpick in. I don't know what it was very, very evident to me. Like, it stood out to me. Wow, she's got a toothpick in. That's probably dangerous. It's not dangerous. I've done it. I do it. It's not dangerous at all. Toothpicks aren't as dangerous as they might seem. It'd be hard to swallow even if you tried. So
I don't want to try that. That sounds awful.
Go back though. Do not talk. And see, here's what women run into. She said, guys wait for them to be at a machine so they can't move. And then they talk to them. I was like, oh my God, that's horrifying.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. I've never done it. I don't
think
think
that's their way of hitting on them.
Yeah. Like,
is to trap them.
They wait till they're at a machine, and then because they can't move at that point. I had no idea this was all a thing in the ecosystem out there. Like, oh God. And then what she does is when they ask for the name, she gives them a name that's not hers, so they can't look her up on social media. I'm just like, whoa, there's a whole world out there I'm unfamiliar with.
Shim says, why is anyone working out with a toothpick in their mouth in general?
Well, I don't think it's a bad thing.
And it's a little odd.
Is it odd?
Bill, odd to have a toothpick when you're working out? Help me out here.
I'm saying not odd, particularly odd. It's allowed.
I don't know, man. Weird. It is allowed. It's just weird.
Is it weird? She had a toothpick in.
I think it's odd to work out with a toothpick.
Okay. Well,
maybe that's me judging, or I don't know what it is. But
gym etiquette. Don't talk to people. Generally don't. Right? If you don't know them. This was all news to me, and it was all very informative.
We've tried to help you with your plane etiquette. Now you have gym etiquette.
Gym etiquette.
You're learning
The
things.
biggest thing is don't talk to people if you don't know them.
I'm in agreement with this. I like it, Steve.
Let them be.
Yeah, I don't do it.
Let them be.
Yeah.
That is 18 Gracefully, sponsored by our friends at Trend Central Tire Pros. Thank you for that.
It was a little bizarre.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Check and etiquette don't rhyme that well, but you did try.
Yeah. Jake.
Yes, Bill.
Just before we go out, one more time as the head band instructor at Creed High.
Lowrider on 3, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Hour 2 is next. Early break on the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Nevco is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mixed Concrete in Lincoln and Palmyra. Ready Mixed offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply with Ready Mixed Concrete today to be eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. From Nevco's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with Ready Mixed Concrete. Visit NevcoInc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
Hey, this is Jay Foreman, the host of Old School, 3 to 6 p.m. here at 93.7 The Ticket. And one of my favorite things to do is come down and meet all the fans before and after as they cheer on our beloved Huskers.
This message is brought to you by the Downtown Lincoln Association and 93.7 The Ticket.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between, we'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
We have 2 boys, so we needed more space. We lived in a townhouse, so we decided to build.
Casey Bowman and her husband Joe built their first home with us. This is Bob Benish of Aspen Builders. Working with the Bowmans was fantastic.
After the first meeting, we really liked them as people.
I was really skeptical about the whole building process, more so than Joe was. But they explained everything before it happened. If there were problems or issues along the way, they called and explained everything. They just really helped ease my mind.
They were really good about giving us options as far as what fit in the budget, what didn't fit in the budget. They have a designer, Rachel.
She was amazing. She was very helpful in making sure that our house turned out good. I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change the lot. I wouldn't change colors. I love everything about it. Everything. It's perfect for us.
Make your dream home a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion for happier, healthier, furry friends.
Don't ignore changes in your skin. Get them checked. May is Skin Cancer Awareness Month, and early detection could save your life. If you've noticed a new spot, a changing mole, or anything that doesn't look quite right, now is the time to act, not later. As you head into summer, protect your skin and stay proactive about your health. At Advanced Medical Imaging, they're here to support your care with advanced technology and a team you can trust, because catching something early can make all the difference. Advanced Medical Imaging, your partner in proactive health.
Hey USA, it's your 250th birthday, and Amigos brings the party. The Yankee Burrito is back, and what's more American than a hot dog? In a crispy tortilla. This summer, the All-American Twist is back too, for just $3.99. There's festive layers of red slushy, white soft serve, and blue slushy, with whipped cream and a cherry on top. Celebrate freedom, flavor, and fun in every bite, with a Yankee Burrito and All-American Twist, only at Amigos. When tacos and quesadillas join forces at Amigos, something seriously delicious happens. Quesadilla tacos. Crispy on the outside, gooey on the inside, folded taco style, and stuffed with bold seasoned flavor. It's like your favorite quesadilla and taco teamed up for the ultimate spring fling. With Tex-Mex, chicken, supreme, or steak, Amigos has a quesadilla taco for everyone. So hurry in. This tasty collab is here for a limited time only. Get the ultimate flavor fusion with quesadilla tacos at Amigos.
Bauer Underground has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know that the best workers in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and a pedigree of success. They're offering top-notch benefits, a matching 401k, and a $600 per year clothing allowance. Bauer Underground, a family-friendly company with plenty of room for advancement.
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break, sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans, and I'm not the Titans, so I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Friday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen studio, Bill Busch with us from the piano room. Hour 2 sponsored by our friends at Pinnacle Bank, who have a special mortgage promo going right now for the Breakers. Now through June 30th.
Right now.
A mortgage loan or a home refi and close with Chris Lauer, Adam Linson, or Marlon Lyon at Pinnacle Bank. You can get a golf package at Tatanka Golf Club in Northeast Nebraska with a round of golf for 4, cart rentals, and a one-night, 2-room hotel stay at Ohia Casino, or $250 towards your closing costs. Please call Adam, Chris, or Marlon at 402-436-2462 for this opportunity. Mention the code BREAKERS, Pinnacle Bank member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This really interests me now, obviously, because of a gift today that I received.
You do have clubs. We'll take care of these clubs, Bill.
Yes. So this interests me now very much, and then also the finance piece. So I know that Laura and myself are digging deep into this right now.
Are you?
Yes, we are.
Refi.
And then I just want to say that refi. Here for the refi.
You got clubs here, and apparently they're really good.
Yeah, regripped, reshafted, and they're all. I mean, that's TaylorMade is like as good as you can get, right, Jake? I mean,
TaylorMade is good.
Only names if someone said, "What brand would you say for your irons?" I'd say, well, if you had TaylorMade, that would be sweet if possible. You know, all of a sudden they just show up.
Eric and Hickman
and King Cobra Woods. I mean, the driver looks beautiful. It's a good-looking driver.
We should be thanking Eric more. Eric is a long-time breaker. He came down and delivered them. He heeded some instructions from Connor not to bring the 2 mowers. I don't need 5 mowers in my garage. He didn't bring them. Thank you, Eric. You have the big news of the day is you have good clubs sitting here.
You're set for the summer, Bill, and forever. Your club
should almost be a Bill's Thrills, the version of when one door closes, another one opens. My clubs were sequestered from Swigert, Lauren.
That's right.
He took them back, and they got whisked off to North Carolina to the beach house. Yep. And that door closed, and then another door opened. And That's wow, right. It did open. Thank you,
Eric. By the way, we are not doing Radio Tradio today. It's back next week. But I don't know if Buffet's son knew that because he sent in something he wants to trade.
Oh, no.
It's a black Husker football helmet.
Wait a second. What? A black what?
He's got a black Husker football helmet he wants to trade for Husker football or basketball memorabilia. So we can do that next week. It's a tease for next week.
We just felt we all needed to be in studio for Radio Tradio.
Yeah, it's good. We do. It's better that way.
Greg was ready. Greg will be a part of it.
Greg made the call on the cancellation, right? Greg canceled Radio Tradio.
Yeah, He basically made the call. Why is Greg making the call?
Why is Greg making the call on any of our show?
I put him in charge of it. I said, listen, you're in charge of this because there's a lot to deal with. So I need you to document these things and make sure the trades are made, Greg.
Bill, you would have
a giant grease board.
You would have thought the conversation was interesting when I was talking to him, and we were discussing whether we should have radio tradio. You were not going to be here, and then that was it for Greg. He said, "Then we're not doing it."
Not happening.
I'm like, "Okay,
we're not doing it." Greg made the call.
He called it off himself.
Program manager, Missing Tooth Greg has called off radio tradio.
Basically, is our show PD.
I think we have determined that he is sort of in charge of radio tradio.
Yes,
right?
he's a big piece of it. There's no doubt.
Responsibility too.
Yes.
464-5685. Call or text as always. I'd like to thank for 1 second.
Yes.
Nebraska Athletics for something.
Oh, what's that, Jake?
Because as I was reading Sean Callahan on 3. Online was
Jake,
right.
you missed that.
Really
3-2-1 this weekend.
Yeah, it's his column.
Yeah, his column. He writes one on Monday and one on Thursdays as well.
God bless you for
I read these things. It's good knowledge, good information.
Yeah.
He points out that Nebraska Athletics finished 3rd in the Learfield Cup standings in the winter, only behind Michigan and Ohio State. And right now they sit at 8th in the spring standings, which obviously can go up higher with the success in the postseason of softball, baseball, and track and field. We have the
best. One second.
Go ahead.
The best for context. Nebraska's best overall finish was number 4 in 1997. So they're knocking on the door.
And that's why no one saw this year happening for Nebraska basketball, a run to the Sweet 16 and almost a run to the Elite 8, very close to that. We might have saw softball having a great year because Jordy Fromm was back, but they've also, they used to be a 1 seed happening for them, maybe not. Baseball, we didn't see this happening. We thought they'd be okay, but not the 2nd seed in the Big Ten and maybe hosting a regional. So this is just a thank you that the element of surprise is still possible here at Nebraska.
Good point. I mean,
you can be surprised in a good, happy way.
I don't think you would have projected Nebraska baseball to finish 41-14, 23-7, and within the top 10 in RPI right now. According to Warren Nolan, in the top 10. Top 10, you take that. You would have taken it.
We get in the top 8 if we win the Big Ten tournament.
I don't know that. But I can tell you that if they win the Big Ten tournament, now you're starting to think about hosting a super regional as well as if you would advance.
Well, that's because if you do so, you're beating UCLA, the number 1 overall team. So if you win the Big Ten, you back up your number 2 in the standings of the regular season, and you win them, you should be in the conversation. I'm not sure you do leap to the top 8 to get that super possibility, but
you're in it. You're in the conversation.
You are in the conversation. You have to be. Yeah,
I agree. So yes,
it's just
element. You're talking about the element of surprise.
And since the calendar has hit 2026, it's honestly not. It's been just all fun for Nebraska sports.
And I would say
Fred's run.
Yeah, I'd say Fred's run to the Sweet 16 was the most surprising, easily. Right?
We were there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have guessed it going in.
No, we thought this team, could push to make the tournament. No one thought it'd be in without a problem. Right? They were in with ease. They were 20-0. At one point this season.
Surprise.
When they had
for the tournament teams.
When the Huskers had that bad loss at Iowa, where we said they got smothered, and they did. When that game was over the next day, we didn't come in and go, I know we lost, but I think we're still probably a Sweet 16 and maybe a chance to get to the Elite 8.
Nope.
After that game. You didn't that was not being said.
No, you weren't. You weren't thinking that. You were wondering about the
whole 20-0 start had been at least a little bit, not erased, but just in your mind, it was like, okay, I see us making a deep run. No, not after that game. So what a job by that team and by Fred.
Yeah, 100%. Then they got rolling.
Yeah.
I mean, they were really playing well in the tournament.
Right? They were.
I mean,
they beat Troy by 29 points or 20, a lot. It wasn't really a competition after the first 7 minutes or so.
No, it wasn't competitive.
Vanderbilt, obviously one of the best games of the entire tournament. A very entertaining game.
I mean, come on, it's one of the best games we've ever seen.
And the Iowa game was good also. You lost, but that was a good basketball game.
Yeah, the Vandy game was one of the best Nebraska games you've ever seen.
Ever.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen one. Obviously, I haven't seen a ton of live games. I've never seen a game. I can recall a Nebraska game on watching on TV or at better than that. That was it. I mean, that game was an epic game.
Courtside for that, Bill. You took it all in.
Took it all in. Sent by my friend from the Kansas City. What paper was that, Steve? Would that be?
That's a Kansas City Star, right?
Star is the Star. Yes, it was the Star. Incredible.
It's at this point I inform you that, again, in this fun year we've had, that we just talked about basketball success, per the Husker men's basketball Twitter account yesterday, they're going to put that season into a movie, essentially. So June 15th, they're going to have a movie called Watch and Dream premiering at the Rococo Theater here downtown. 6 p.m. Tickets are on sale today starting at 10 a.m. for this. It's called Watch and Dream, reliving the historic 2025-26 Nebraska basketball season in cinematic fashion.
Cinematic has become a word in sports social media. A lot of cinematic stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
A cinematic recap. You see those
all the time. Yes. Baseball has it for Nebraska, and basketball had it, of course.
Bill,
football's had it.
Bill, things that weren't around when we were coming up. Cinematic recaps.
No, that was never mentioned. I didn't ever, come down the stairs in 5th grade and just, Dad, is there any cinematic recap we should be watching this morning? It's like, no, I'm going to read. You'd be like, no, Bill, I'm going to read Voice from the Grandstand and go to work. That's what we're going to do.
I'm going to read Mike Kelly's column and then go to work. Or I'm going to read the Babber. I'm reading the Babber right now.
Yes.
100%. YouTube Husker fans, just don't forget wrestlers got 3rd at nationals. Yes, wrestlers got 3rd at nationals.
The Mangler.
Volleyball was Elite 8 this year.
Yeah,
they thought to be farther, but Elite 8's still an incredible season. So it's just been, I mean, we've been waiting for this kind of success really forever here. I mean, this show's been, we were on the air as a station since 2011, and we have never had this type of run of positivity that you dream of. Like it doesn't always need to be chaos and anger and sadness. Like, it's been a fun 5
chaos,
months.
Anger, and sadness.
That's what Nebraska has been too often, and really so far in 2026. I'm having the time of my life watching these sports. It's fun.
It is. Think about the times we had in Oklahoma City.
We'll never forget them ever.
In Oklahoma City and Houston.
How could you ever forget those?
The semicircle of chairs.
The semicircle, the setup outside, the wind's blowing 80 miles an hour. I'm frozen. I had a blanket wrapped around me.
Jake set the chairs in a semicircle.
And they were full.
And was very proud.
I was
very proud.
The audience
joined us. People were yelling as they walked into the arena because we were live. Oh, and there was and our hotel turned into it was like the epicenter, really. Because it was right next. It was everyone was there. It was, and that's where we met the train conductor.
The train
the
conductor.
Amtrak man.
Amtrak.
Struck
I
up
wish
a
I had met this guy.
Oh, you would have.
Jake, Steve was over by the elevator.
Yes, listening. Eavesdrop. I was full on eavesdropping, Bill. Full on eavesdropping. There was a plant there. I mean, I was hidden by the plant. I was fine, and I was fascinated by it.
How long were you standing there for?
I'd say a good minute and a half.
Just to eavesdrop the whole time.
Because Bill was talking to this guy that I was wondering about.
You could have come out and said hi. Met him, say I'm.
And then Steve snapped at me when I at the elevator. What are you gonna do? Write a human interest story? And he just snapped at me. Yeah.
I was under the gun to write a column about the game, and you were asking me if I'm going to be write a Cindy Lang cubic column.
You got so mad. That's
write a human interest column.
Oh, we came back and the place was nuts. And Steve goes, "Just keep your head down. Keep your head down. Don't look up. Don't make eye contact with anybody." There was 1,000 people in that hotel. Do not make eye contact with anybody.
I was on deadline.
Yeah, it's been a fun year.
Yeah, what a fun year. Thank you to Nebraska.
Yes.
And hopefully this, they make a run to the CWS, both teams. Softball and baseball. Baseball can make it. There's no reason why their offense is good enough to get there. The pitching is going to be an issue, but they have the bats to make it to Omaha.
They have it's a very deep lineup. It's kind of 1 through 9 type lineup. They have, I would say their front end pitching is good, right?
We like Yasa.
Run in starters, Yasa, Tyhorn, etc.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think their offense and their resilience are the things that are really striking.
They don't give up. They never give up on a game.
And they're a good defensive team. And they are. And they lead the nation in hit by pitches, Bill. They've been hit by 119 pitches, which leads the nation.
119.
They come at critical times. We need them.
Husker baseball, 5 p.m. today against Michigan in Omaha, Big Ten tournament. Before we get to break, Bill, the 3 words to avoid when it comes to IT are what?
I've been hacked.
Don't be hacked. Contact your friends at Applied Connective Technologies in all 93 counties of the state with a 99.8% retention rate. They manage all things IT and cybersecurity. Free consultation for you or your business at appliedconnective.com. When we come back, it is not Radio Tradio, but it is still a Friday edition of Bill's Thrills. And that is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at 23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offer great pay, health, dental, and vision, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
If you're looking for a workplace that feels like home, Midwest Bank might just be the place. We're hiring a personal banker in Lincoln who enjoys helping others and being a part of a close-knit team. With great perks and a community-focused mission, you'll feel right at home here. Porque aquí todos son bienvenidos. Apply today at Midwest Bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer. Member FDIC.
Hey, this is Jay Foreman, the host of Old School, 3 to 6 p.m. here at 93.7 The Ticket. And one of my favorite things to do is come down and meet all the fans before and after as they cheer on our beloved Huskers.
This message is brought to you by the Downtown Lincoln Association and 93.7 The Ticket.
It's that time of the year, baseball fans. State baseball is back on the air on 93.7 The Ticket. Join Nick Sainer, Tristan Gomez, and me, Austin Norman, for all the action from Werner Park. We'll bring you all the games from Werner, including the opening rounds in Class A and Class B, as well as all 3 state championship games thanks to our great local sponsors. It's state championship baseball all week long on 93.7 The Ticket, theticketfm.com, and streaming worldwide on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and the free Ticket app. If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
Several irrigation contractors in Lincoln go out of business every year, leaving sprinkler system orphans, begging for service. The folks at Judson Irrigation shed a tear for these little fellas. They've been coddling these orphans for more than 40 years. From redesign, repairing, replacing, and restoring, remember the Judson Irrigation Orphanage.
Call the Judson Irrigation Orphanage 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
At Cedars, we're here to make sure the kids have the safety and stability that every child deserves, where they're protected and where they feel safe. You make this possible. Today, more than ever, we need your support to be here for kids who have nowhere else to call home. Now through May 28th, make a big impact through Give to Lincoln. Give to Cedars now at givetolincoln.com.
Are you craving the ultimate game day experience? Red Zone Sports Bar and Grill has your front row seat. Dive into delicious wings, juicy burgers, and frosty drinks, all served up with TVs covering every inch of the walls so you'll never miss a play. Stop in for their incredible daily specials like $3 tall boys on Mondays, 5 wings for less than $6 on Wednesdays, and $20 beer buckets on Friday. Red Zone Sports Bar and Grill right by the Lincoln Airport at 3111 Northwest 12th Street.
Don't ignore changes in your skin. Get them checked. May is Skin Cancer Awareness Month, and early detection could save your life. If you've noticed a new spot, a changing mole, or anything that doesn't look quite right, now is the time to act, not later. As you head into summer, protect your skin and stay proactive about your health. At Advanced Medical Imaging, they're here to support your care with advanced technology and a team you can trust, because catching something early can make all the difference. Advanced Medical Imaging, your partner in proactive health.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Coppell Chevrolet, GMC, and Chevrolet. And GMC Truck Month is here. Absolutely huge discounts and 2.9% for 72 months. I also just wanted to share a little bit more about the Coppell family. They've been serving the Omaha and Lincoln and surrounding communities for over 50 years with great customer service and small town charm. That's always been our motto, and we absolutely will not be undersold. It truly is confident buying and confident driving. So come on in, meet the team, check us out at Coppell or at CoppellCars.com. All deals with the roof credit.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for a new way to put your skills to work?
I am.
For new options in the fintech industry.
Finance.
Currency, a Sandhills global company. They have full-time spots in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. Also, a 4.5-day work week, attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more today.
If you want to go to softball games and tailgate like Carson Shaw does, get a job at Sandhills. If you want that lifestyle.
He has a good point.
He does. That's a great point, Bill.
If you want to live
a lifestyle,
he's got a life. It's a style. Yeah. He's got. Imagine having Steve. I mean, we really don't have a lifestyle. Jake has a lifestyle.
Yeah.
Me and Steve do not have a lifestyle. Really,
mine's called survival day to day. That's what
we're day to day. Every day we're day to day. Jake's
one.
planned out in the future. He knows right now his next vacation. All those
Do
things.
you? Sometime in July.
I told you he's got it all mapped out. He won't tell us until he just says it the night before. Oh, FYI, I'm gone for the next 10 days.
Carson, etched in my mind is Carson in the front row,
OKC
in Oklahoma City of the NCAA tournament with Sean Peed,
side by side,
happy as can be, the happiest man in the crowd.
I have the photo, and then
Power.
It was power. And last night, still rocking the 1890 jacket.
He's sticking with the 1890. Is my first question: are him and Davison aware that it's no longer functioning? And are they still going to the office every day and working on deals, but no one's answering the phones? It's like, and all that's there is those two guys up there, and most of the office furniture is gone. They're still got a desk and making calls.
Where's everybody at?
Davison, you don't need to call Rule today. It's over.
No one's answering. He's calling Rule, Dannon. No one's answering the phones. It's like, what's going on?
It's over.
Yeah.
GoCurrency.com/careers. It is time for a Friday edition of Bill's Thrills. Here we go.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom bonanza.
Oh,
yeah.
is
This
it gonna be
bonanza? Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. You see, I sent you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
As always, Bill's Thrills, sponsored by our friends at Dynert Contracting.
Randy,
the king of remodels for your kitchen, bathroom, whole house, and more. Please call or text Randy at 402-417-5204 at Dynert Contracting. Go ahead, Bill.
Rain is not Randy's problem. He wants people to know right now. He has to keep himself and the crew safe from lightning. But if there's rain going out there, they have the best rain gear. They're working. There's no stopping for that.
Good rain.
Yes. Get rain gear, Gore-Tex. Randy has the best Gore-Tex ever invented.
Gore-Tex.
Gore-Tex, Steve. That's the key, right? If you say when you're talking about rain gear, the first word you say is Gore-Tex.
All right.
Where you start at.
That's good.
Yes.
Thank you.
We're learning things.
Yeah. Gore-Tex.
I thought I'd do something. Can I do a Freaky Friday, Jake?
I would prefer that, Bill.
Okay. I have a headline if that's okay with you guys.
That's even better.
Does it rhyme?
It does.
Oh, great.
Golf is a game where the interactions are lame.
Okay.
Golf is a game where the interactions are lame.
Why do you say
Is bugaboo or not?
no?
A little bit, just a little bit. This is things that I want to see, really. It's not a bugaboo, things I want to see. I want to see what the hell caddies. I want to see reaction of palms up to the golfer. When he misses a putt or when he asks for a club selection and he just hands it to him and shakes his head like I have no, or he hits one off the tee box and cranks it out, way out into the trees. I want to see what are you doing? Oh, I want to see full on, and all of a sudden they're reading a putt and they're like, he's shaking his head at the guy like, no, it's over.
This way, not that way, you moron.
All the caddies are just, oh yeah, good, yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking too, and they're not. And sometimes I want to see interactions of anger. I want to see people pushing back on each other. Like, what are we talking about here? Oh, it'd be a thing of beauty. It would be a thing of
Does the caddy always have to acquiesce to the call to the
everything? Yeah, well, it is. Oh, yes, it is 100%. You'll see him make suggestions and show him like, well, here's what I think, and here's the yardage like that. And just I'd like to see way more head shaking, or as he walks away with the bag, just shaking his head like, I guess, go ahead.
The golfer always has the final say.
Wouldn't you like to see the caddy like throw the bag down sometimes?
Yeah, just throw it down. Just throw the bag down after a shot. After a bad shot, just throw the bag. God, it'd make things, the TV be, imagine we're at the Sunday at Augusta, and all of a sudden one of the guys and just throws the bag. He gets called over by one of these guys from the Masters. Oh, it'd be great. Just confrontation, loud confrontations also.
You never see that.
No. How about this one as he hits one over the green? Told you. Oh.
Palms, just give us a palms up.
Yeah, palms up would just in the bag throwdown would be great. I'd love to see that.
What I'm hearing, Bill, is that you would like Happy Gilmore reprised to be more of a real life thing. Where Happy has some problems with his caddy. He chokes him out at some point in the round because he's pissed at him. So you would like that's great because that golf is entertaining and Happy Gilmore.
Why
That'd
don't
be
we
great.
ever see that, Bill? What?
I don't know. Me and my dad were just watching golf the other day. And all of a sudden it's like, man, we're missing out on something here. Just everyone has to be, everything's got to be cool. I mean, coaches do it all the time. I mean, you'll see coaches on the sideline of a football game talking to each other, and it's heated. It's great. But not in golf. There's no heat in golf.
Yeah, or yelling at players. That's routinely happens.
But occasionally, Jake, a golfer will get upset with his caddy, but you can't go the other way where the caddy gets upset with him. I want to have it both ways.
That's a great point.
There's really only two golfer and caddy relationships that people ever talk about, and it's very light. It's Bubba Watson, his caddy. I think his name is Ted something, and then Jordan Spieth and his caddy, Michael Greller. There's a lot of, they're not mad at each other. There's just a lot of conversation.
Okay.
Now, Bubba will get mad at his caddy once in a while and say, I told you this club, not this club. But it's never to the point of what you want to see of like legitimate bag being thrown and profanities out there. And that they'll never be that level probably. Sadly,
I'd love to see that as the golfer hits a bad shot and then you're walking towards the green and you look and the caddy gets to look over at the other golfer's caddy and just kind of shaking his head like I didn't know what to tell you what just happened with my guy, but I guess they're just hitting whatever they want now. Oh God, it'd be a thing.
Yeah, there must be some etiquette there, right?
Like, Sanderson says the told you would be absolutely epic. I told you.
Just.
The putt breaks that way. I said that.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Give me the putter. Give me the.
Let me show you how that putt.
I'll show you how to do this.
I'll show you the
Or
read.
all of a sudden, on just like how you're not on the tee box yet, and somebody else is up there, and you're next up, just to see the caddy grab the club and kind of look at him, and then kind of showing him how to swing it, or showing him some sort of stance or something in the middle of a round. God, it'd be great theater. We need more theater, and I don't like how the caddies say like, "Oh, I can yell at you, but you don't get to yell back." No. I want heated interaction, palms up. Told you.
Live Golf would be a place for this.
Yes, they should do that. Live Golf. And
Golf.
Bubba Watson is on Live Golf. I'm not sure he's doing the same thing to his caddy as he did on the PGA Tour, but he is on Live Golf.
Is this for Live Golf? Is this the final
I don't know.
around?
It keeps sounding like it sounds like they're hour to hour. Sounds like they're day to day.
You're trying to show life. I don't believe in it.
I don't. Connor thinks it's almost done.
Connor does like that. Well, he was in a prep band, so he would know. Jake, anything from the text line?
Yeah, I'm reading a couple here. Sounds like Tin Cup with Kevin Costner, Roy McAvoy, maybe a little bit of that action.
Tin Cup, okay.
No anger there. Sarah says we should have caddy testimonials between holes.
Oh, what about live interviews from the caddy?
Oh, there you go.
Down the whole
right now, it appears that my guy is melting down. That would be awesome.
He says,
my guy is in what's going on with Phil right now? He's not in a good place. He's not in a good place at all. He didn't have a good week of practice. Him and his wife don't even get along that well.
Caddy interviews would be
that would be awesome.
Yeah. Caddy interviews.
Let's see. It's a Happy Gilmore type thing. I'm down for Happy Gilmore type golf. Yes, Bill, I agree. Caddy and golfer interaction that looks like Billy Martin versus the umpire.
There you go.
Now we're talking.
There you go.
Now we're talking stuff.
That'd
exactly.
You never see it. You never see interaction.
Nothing.
No. I just like told you. Saying it. Yeah, told you.
Yeah, caddies.
Why can't we get to see that?
Caddies are generally nameless and faceless.
Yes.
Let's. Why does it have to be
them a
that
face.
way?
Give them a voice.
Yeah, a face and a voice.
Yes.
Thank you.
The headline one more time, please. On
golf is a game where the interactions are lame.
That is Freaky Friday.
Not all of them.
On Bill's Thrill, sponsored by Dynert Contracting. It is time to play the game show.
Okay.
The record on the week is 2-2. We're going for a winning week today.
Okay.
And today's topic is, of course, Film Friday, which has not always been your friend, but it's been okay recently.
Mm-hmm.
Today we're going to do boxing movies.
Oh, God.
For no reason at all, just boxing movies.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Bill, no, I'm not great at this.
I'm not good at this because there's a couple that are layups that we won't get. And other than that, no.
Well,
right.
If you think you know your boxing movies, breakers, call us right now at 464-5685. Shut Up Sipple starts right now.
We've all been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play. 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
464-5685. Call the down Sip and Bill and trivia going for a winning week. You guys are on a Film Friday. Today's topic is boxing movies. Sounds like you guys don't feel overly bad or great.
No,
is that
don't
right?
feel great.
Don't feel great.
Don't feel great. Okay, well, let's see what we have. We've got. Is it Cannon? Is that who we have? Cannon? Cannon?
You bet.
Okay. Are you a first-time caller, Ken? I haven't heard this name before, I don't believe.
Yes, I am.
Well,
wait a second.
Cannon.
Bill?
Cannon.
Yeah, Cannon, where are you calling from?
West Lincoln.
West Lincoln. Okay, on West O probably. Cannon, is there any chance that you could text somebody else to maybe be a first-time breaker?
I can do my best. Yeah.
All right, we appreciate
now,
that.
Hold on. He doesn't have to be on West O. Is there any chance like West A?
West Van Dorn, actually.
West Van Dorn.
West Van Dorn, okay.
Part of Lincoln.
Doesn't have to be West O.
It's just always our assumption. All right, Cannon.
I live at
you don't hear, how many times do you hear West O or West Van Dorn? I mean, it's like 99-1. It's West O.
You see West O. Cannon, first question goes to you. Here we go in boxing movies. What 1980 boxing movie follows the self-destructive life of Jake LaMotta, played by Robert De Niro, whose violence and temper in the ring destroys his life outside of it?
Layup. I got it.
I got it, too.
Cannon. 5 seconds.
Gosh.
It's okay, Cannon.
5.
Sometimes you don't get the answers right, Ken. It's
4.
okay.
3.
So
Is
West Van
it
Dorn.
like Raging Bull or
There
something?
you go. Raging Bull is correct. 1-0
The
lead.
cannon
He
fired.
got it there.
Cannon
He got
fired.
it. All right. Back to you, Sip. First question. Bill's in play here. What 2004 movie, boxing movie, features a determined woman that works with a hardened boxing trainer to become a professional?
Oh, I got this. $1 Million Baby.
That is correct. A 1-1 tie.
Great movie.
Going back to Cannon to take the lead. Cannon for the lead. Last question. What 2010 boxing movie follows the story of Irish Mickey Ward, played by Mark Wahlberg, and his brother, who helped train him before he goes pro in the mid-1980s?
That Fighter?
The Fighter is the guess, and that is
brilliant.
Correct. 2-1 lead.
Okay, so Cannon calls in, and he's a boxing expert.
Oh, so go ahead, Bill. Go ahead.
I said Cannon calls in. He's a boxing expert.
Appears
Cannon is answering the questions with a degree of pain, but
He sounds like he has no chance. He barely gets it out, and then he's got the right answer.
I will agree with you, Cannon. This show can be painful.
Sometimes. For the lead, for the tie, to force the tiebreaker, Sip, last question, Bill's in play. What actor plays the lead role of washed-up boxer James Braddock, who comes back to become a champion in the 2005 movie Cinderella Man? I need the actor, please.
Oh, I know this. I can't stand this actor.
Uh-oh.
I'm not a fan at all. He's and I don't know his name, Bill. Do you know it?
Well,
Bill?
yeah, wasn't he the actor from Gladiator?
Yes.
Did that get us the answer?
No, I need
the
name.
actor from Gladiator.
I don't need a description. I need the man's name.
He's got black, wavy hair. Parts it down.
No, he does not have black hair. No, he does not.
Yes.
He used to date Meg Ryan for a while.
No, you're thinking of somebody else. No. He never dated Meg Ryan. I can tell you
sure?
that.
I think he did.
He might have had a one-nighter, but not a full-on date.
I think they still talk. I know he talks to Meg Ryan.
One.
I don't got it.
No,
Is it Jack something?
Jack something. No. That would be Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe, yeah. He was in Gladiator, wasn't he?
Yeah. He was, but did he date Meg Ryan?
Never. And he has black
I think
hair.
Russell Crowe dated Meg Ryan. Google that, Connor. I think that was a deal.
All right, I'm going Chat GPT. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
you mocked me pretty hard for that.
First-time caller and a winner, Cannon. Congrats to you. Thanks for
How can
calling
we not say Russell Crowe? I saw him right in front of me.
Thank you. Shut up, Sipple.
There we
Cannon,
go. Very
yeah.
nice.
The Cannon fired.
Somebody
Steve.
needs to shut me up. You're
I
right.
know that he dated Meg Ryan.
Well, I'm gonna
Russell
type
Crowe
it in.
did?
Yes, I think he did.
Did Russell Crowe date Meg Ryan? Is going into Chat GPT.
Okay, let's see if we get there.
Yes. Oh my God,
Look at
Bill.
Bill.
I'm so sorry.
Bill is TMZ over here.
Russell Crowe and Meg Ryan were romantically involved around 2000 after meeting while filming the movie Proof of Life. The relationship did receive major media attention because Ryan was still married to Dennis Quaid at the time. Wonderful. Though Ryan later said the marriage had already been struggling before the relationship with Crowe began. Crowe and Ryan eventually split after a relatively short relationship. Wow, good call.
That was a good pull. I did not know that.
Bill,
He was
great
confident
call.
in that, too.
Yeah, great call. Now, you were wrong about his hair. He definitely has black hair.
No, he did. I don't. Well, when did he have?
You have a picture of him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no picture of Russell Crowe.
His brown hair.
It's
Who says that?
brownish grayish.
Brown
and-
hair.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Okay, let's just do
I don't
Chat
recall. I don't
GPT
recall
on
him
that,
having
too.
black. I thought he had more brown hair, not
Yeah.
blonde, but brown.
Don't go to break quite yet.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because we're just going to do this.
Trying to get
We're
Russell
going to do
Crowe.
Chat GPT
Well,
on
just
that.
pull a Google one.
No, I'm
Google.
not. I want to ask.
Let's go images of Russell
What?
Crowe.
You can
No,
trust your
no.
eyes with the.
What color is Russell Crowe's hair? Let's see what they say.
Or I could pull a picture up myself of Russell
Yes.
Crowe on my phone. He's not going to tell you that. Russell, I don't think it's black hair. I think it's brown.
God dang, my Chat GPT's asking me. It says I got
Okay.
to sign in.
Russell Crowe appears to have more. It's darker hair. This could be seen as black hair. I'll give you that.
That's not how I would have saw it, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
I can see that being called black hair, but I would call it dark brown. If anything.
Okay, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get it right now. Okay, Russell. Oh, this is not helping. Russell Crowe naturally. No, once again, Bill's probably right. Russell Crowe naturally has dark brown hair, though he now sports a prominent silver gray color.
Now, yeah.
Naturally dark brown. God dang it.
Yeah. Meg
Bill,
Ryan.
Bill has
That's day one Russell Crowe stuff, guys.
Dummies, how do you not know this stuff?
They not know this. Jake.
Yes, Bill.
I will have to depart. There were some breakers that have asked again about my mom's service. It's 10:30 Tuesday in Creighton at the Lutheran Church.
Thank
Some
you.
breakers have asked that. So I appreciate all the prayers and thank you guys very much.
God bless you.
All right, Bill. We will
you.
see you next week and enjoy the rest of your day. Hour 3 is next, an early break in the ticket.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Several irrigation contractors in Lincoln go out of business every year, leaving sprinkler system orphans, begging for service. The folks at Judson Irrigation shed a tear for these little fellas. They've been coddling these orphans for more than 40 years. From redesign, repairing, replacing, and restoring, remember the Judson Irrigation Orphanage.
Call the Judson Irrigation Orphanage 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion for happier, healthier, furry friends.
At Cedars, we're here to make sure that kids have the safety and stability that every child deserves, where they're protected and where they feel safe. You make this possible. Today, more than ever, we need your support to be here for kids who have nowhere else to call home. Now through May 28th, make a big impact through Give to Lincoln. Give to Cedars now at givetolincoln.com.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Concrete Industries has immediate openings for production laborers, operators, and drivers. Earn great pay starting at $21.50 per hour, plus health benefits, 401k, paid time off, and more. Right now, production laborers can earn a $1,500 hiring bonus, and drivers are eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience? No problem. Concrete Industries offers on-the-job training and opportunities to grow your career. Start your future today. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Right now in Lincoln, neighbors are facing hunger and homelessness, and they need our help. Your donation to Matt Talbot Kitchen and Outreach for Give to Lincoln Day helps provide nutritious meals, safe shelter, and life-changing support. Your gift goes even further thanks to matching funds from the Lincoln Community Foundation. Working together, we can make our community stronger by ensuring that everyone has access to nutritious food and a safe place to sleep at night. Give to Matt Talbot today or anytime through May 28th at givetolincoln.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
MWR, a local company of Lincoln, is proud to announce they are able to offer their own post-frame building packages in metal to anyone desiring a building, whether you're a contractor or a DIYer. They can install your building as always, and they offer multiple different rib profiles and loads of color options, including the wood grain metal at great competitive prices. You can inquire at mwrbuildingandfence.com or just draw your desired building and submit it in their contact us page, and they'll get back to you. Call MWR today at 402-540-8966. Hey Lincoln, this summer Bright Lights is hitting a big one, 40 seasons strong. For 40 summers, they've been helping kids learn, build, create, and explore through hands-on STEAM camps. And now you can step up to the plate. Give $40 to celebrate 40 summers during Give to Lincoln Day 2026. Your donation helps provide top-notch camps, amazing instructors, and scholarships so every kid gets a chance to play, to learn, and to grow. If Bright Lights has ever made an impact on your family, this is your moment. Donate today at brightlights.org. Bright Lights, 40 summers in and just getting warmed up.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today: showers and thunderstorms likely throughout the day. We'll see an afternoon high around 70. Tonight, a chance of showers early, otherwise partly cloudy skies, the low around 49. And tomorrow, mostly sunny skies return with light winds, the high near 73. I'm meteorologist Kyle Flecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This summer, Salt Dogs fans are making history at Haymarket Park. We're celebrating 25 seasons of grit, grins, heart, and hometown pride. Lincoln, you built this stadium. You named this team. And season after season, it's you, the fans, that keep us coming back for more. So let our thank you be our promise. The best is yet to come. Your local tradition plays on. Get your tickets at saltdogs.com.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe it's less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering the magic in life. I'm Ryan Buck, your Lincoln, Nebraska, Edward Jones financial advisor. Count on me for your financial strategies that can help support a life you love. Because the key to being rich is knowing what counts. Contact me today at 402-483-0377. Again, that's 402-483-0377. And let's find you rich. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Wake up, Lincoln.
Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late.
It's time for Early Break. Sponsored by Nebco and Anderson Ford. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Friday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen with you. Bill Busch had to depart for Hour 3. We'll see him again next week. Hour 3, though, sponsored by our friends at Nebco. Now hiring at Ready Mix Concrete. Apply today for a job at nebcoinc.com. Also, shout out to Anderson Ford at 27th and I-80 and 33rd and Yankee Hill. It's going to rain today, so it might not be the best day to test drive unless you're checking out the windshield wipers on a car. Or how
it's a good spin.
Yeah, well, you got to find a way to get people test driving every day.
There's nothing that is wrong with test driving in the rain. You're in a car. You're not in you're not in a convertible. I mean, you can test drive in the rain.
Sure can. You can see how it handles slick roads or wet roads, the tires.
Yeah, and you go into the car. You go into the, come on, what do you call it? The showroom.
The showroom. There we go.
It's not outside. I mean, you can talk to Mike in a showroom.
You could, or David.
Dave.
Or Nate Fredericks. These guys are all good people.
David is out on the interstate.
He is. He's at 27th and I-80, that location.
With 4 screens,
It feels like he's getting a new screen every week. He was at 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. He'd probably at 8 screens next week.
David is a great friend of the show.
He is. Long-time friend.
Yeah, you would say David has been with us for a long time.
Oh, many years.
Yeah.
We went through Renew Your Auto to Warhorse to Anderson Ford.
Yeah.
And he had a long, career in the car industry before all that. So he's back where he belongs.
David is
as
always,
he would tell you.
He's one of those guys when he shows up like John or McSafety or Greg to a certain extent. Always good to see him.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
Greg, I'm joking. Greg's a good friend, so I can say
Well,
that.
David's busy. He doesn't stop by anymore because he's got a full-time busy job. So when he was working odd hours or unemployed, he would come hang with us here. But now he's busy.
Greg's
doing a great job at Anderson Ford.
Yeah, Greg is an amazing part of this show.
He is, and we'll see him for Radio Tradio next week.
Surprised Greg didn't show up today. A little surprised.
Well, by the way, also we're going back to Nebco for a second. I'm getting people are thank you. They're trying to get me in the golf tournament, which I hardly ever say no to golf. I had to say no a lot recently because life just has gotten in the way. It's just busy times.
Yeah,
family life.
So there's a
work.
golf outing this weekend.
And no, it's like mid-June. I'm not able to do it. I've got something happening that day. And so Bolt and Corey have been trying hard to get me to commit to the golf tournament. I just don't think I can do it.
Bolt and Corey.
Yep. Corey Nebco.
Oh, Corey at Nebco. Well, you're fine. Let's talk sports.
464-5685. Call or text as always. We need to address this before we move on. There was a kind of a shocking death yesterday in the world of sports. This is not a NASCAR show. We respect NASCAR. We support NASCAR. We don't cover it. We don't really follow it. But this is a name that anybody that knows sports would know. This name, Kyle Busch.
Yep.
Passed away yesterday at age 41. Had an illness. He had just won a race within the last 2 weeks.
Jeez.
And thanks to Connor for finding this. This is a quote after he won that race. It's very odd knowing how he passed away within a week or so after this.
Okay.
Here's Kyle Busch after he won his most recent race in the last 2 weeks.
Kyle Busch, your 69th victory in this series, your 5th right here. Why do these moments never get old, Kyle?
Because you never know when the last one is, So I know all too well, unfortunately, with the Cup stuff. But, here with the truck stuff right now is it's awesome just to be a part of Spire Motorsports. Thanks to Jeff and Dan and Mr. H for the opportunity. HendrickCars.com. I'm sure it looked great out front leading the race, and it wasn't just Kyle Larson doing it. So, feels good to have another Kyle being able to do it and putting ourselves in victory lane. So, love coming to Dover. Always one of my favorite places to race.
So he just had won at Dover. There's another race this Sunday at in Charlotte that they had announced earlier yesterday that he would miss it because of a severe illness. And according to Outkick here, 5 hours later, he was gone. This is a man that just won at Dover, was going to race again, 41 years old.
How long ago was Dover?
That last week, Connor? Last week.
Oh, boy. I wonder what this
some sort of severe illness hit him, and they had just announced yesterday in the morning that he was not going to race because of illness.
Oh,
and 5 hours later, he was deceased. That's crazy.
That's upsetting. I mean,
it is upsetting.
I wonder what that was. Now, I've heard the word asphyxiation. Like there might have been something. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah. So,
wow.
A horrible day for the sports community, especially the NASCAR community. I mean, this is a stunning death.
Yeah. 41?
41 years old.
Yeah, and you're right. You put it well. Even if you're not a NASCAR
you know that
fan,
name.
You know the name. Did that woman say he had just won 69 races in the series in the interview? I think she said 69. 69 wins. Yeah, he was if you follow that at all, you know the name Kyle Busch.
You absolutely do.
Wow,
so RIP to Kyle Busch. Stunning death yesterday, age 41. Still very much so in his prime of racing.
100%.
just won a race last week.
Oh, boy.
Gone at 41 years old.
Boy.
Terrible.
Yeah.
464-5685. Call or text as always. Regarding college football. Now, we did an article last week.
Yes.
We did, maybe it was earlier in the week, but On3 had done a top 10 storylines for the upcoming year. And I saw CBS Sports also had their own list.
I read this last
of
night.
storylines. It's a little bit different than On3's, as it should be. You don't want this. It's the same storylines.
No, they're different
from different publications. So here's the order. This is from CBS Sports. We love them for the offseason. We do love On3 as well.
Easy on the
and
CBS
ESPN
Sports
and all these ones. Here is the list in order of the biggest storylines, as we are now at 99 days away from college football returning, the first game of the season. Number one, which I agree with this, number one is the biggest story. Lane Kiffin and LSU as college football's lightning rod for 2026. How could that not be the biggest story of this upcoming year? Lane Kiffin, the way he went to LSU, all the different fighting of who could go where or not with the players on the roster, the over the cap limit that LSU is, the way they just abuse all the regulations out there. And Lane Kiffin's now at LSU. It's a huge story.
Yeah, the one that was done by Ari Wasserman of On3 had Arch Manning as the number one story in college football.
Yeah.
Ari had Lane Kiffin going to LSU second. Yeah, this article by CBS Sports it's well done.
It is.
It says of Lane Kiffin, perhaps we should have known that the entire sport was in the palm of his hand when the flight patterns of his private jet were being reported as though we were living in LeBron James free agents, a LeBron James free agency summer with Lane's decisions between Ole Miss, Florida, and LSU. Yeah. Oh, now this is the line that got me. Is this you believe this? The decision to leave the Rebels for a bitter conference rival is a touchstone event in SEC lore that will live on for decades.
You know what? What depends on how it goes for him.
Yeah. You know what? That's true. That's good. That's good perspective. It will live on.
Well,
for
think
decades.
about how it went. Let's go back to December, Sip, in January, where Lane Kiffin is trying to not give any sort of information about what he's going to do. He's trying to push rumors aside of him going to LSU, and we all know he's probably going to LSU.
Right.
And he goes to LSU, and he says, "You either coming with me now, or you're not coming with me at all," to his assistant coaches.
Right.
Which got very awkward. So the way it all went down, and the fact is, Ole Miss was a playoff team, a good playoff team, and he departed that team before the playoffs to go to LSU is a massive story, and it will go down in history with that conference.
Now, here's the question I have for you. So LSU gifts Kiffin a lucrative contract and then spends millions to assemble the number one transfer portal class in the country. Is there immediate – well, come on. That's just a stupid question. There's immediate pressure. I'm not even going to phrase this as a question. Yeah. There's immediate pressure for Kiffin to make the playoff,
yes,
I would think.
Year one, playoffs, have to. Well, if it's you're not going to fire him if you don't, but yes, they expect every year now to make the playoff, including year one.
I mean, if you've got this is what the article points out. If you've got tens of millions of dollars and a program that is one of the haves in college football, you can rework your entire outlook in a single offseason.
100%.
It does seem like a lot of pressure.
Well, again, I know that Cignetti is an outlier, but LSU tries to be in the playoff picture every year. Like, they expect that. So if it can happen in Indiana, even the outlier that it is, that should be reasonable for a team that's always pretty dang good in LSU.
Number 2 on the CBS Sports list
is this. How Indiana backs up its sports-shaking ascent to the top of college football. They're seen as a top 10 team preseason. I think number 6 I have seen with them in a lot of these
6 or higher.
Way too early polls. Yeah. So yeah, top 5, top 10 at the worst.
They lost quite a bit. Here's the thing it points out that you try to commit to memory. Okay, here's what you try to commit to memory, okay? Indiana's first transfer class under Cignetti ranked 30th with 31 players, okay?
Yep.
First transfer class. The second ranked 25th with 23 players, okay?
Okay.
Now, during this past offseason, they signed a class that ranks 8th high with just 17 players. So the number of players needed is going down and the quality is going up.
That's big.
Because Indiana is no longer really in rebuilding mode.
No.
They're in reloading mode.
It's crazy. They are, though.
Right. Quickly. Now, I don't play this game of, see, Indiana did it, Nebraska should do it. Because it's an outlier. This is an outlier. This has never happened. It's never happened.
But it can't happen, though.
Oh, stop. Don't do that. It's never happened.
But it can. It never has, but it has now.
Okay.
Number 3, Ohio State and Texas back in the main spotlight after disappointing years. That'd be more the Arch Manning story, like we saw from Ari Wasserman, of course, Ohio State, Julian Sayin, and Jeremiah Smith after a disappointing loss to Miami in the playoff last year.
This article explains, I'm going to paraphrase it. I read it last night. It's the parameters of the parameters, the data points are kind of changing in college football for a team like Ohio State, which was 12-0, right? In the regular season.
That sounds right.
12-0. But their season's not judged to be exemplary because why?
They lost the Big Ten title game and they lost the playoff.
Exactly. So 12-0, that's great. But you lost 13-10 to Indiana.
Close game.
Yep. And then you lost close game to Miami, right? That's close.
Lost
game.
by 10.
Okay. Lost to Miami in the playoff. When's the last time Ohio State won the Big Ten? I mean, it's been a while.
It has been a while.
I'm going to say 5 years.
Several years.
5 years?
Several years.
Something like that.
Number 4 story is Notre Dame's narrow margin between success and failure. Their schedule is not hard.
So what they're saying here is fascinating. This is really a well-done article. Not hard to read because it's so well done. That why they say that? Because you got to finish 11-1 or 10-2. 10-2 might not get you into playoff with this schedule, right?
No.
I mean, you're playing with fire.
You are.
Thin margin. They have BYU.
That's a tough game on the road, right? Is that at Provo?
Yeah, I think
it's at Provo.
They have Miami and they have SMU, but that's not much. This is a
schedule. No USC. So they've got
Miami, BYU, SMU.
Yep.
That's the hardest. Those are the hardest games. Here's what it says. There's no guarantee that 10-2 will be good enough to finish inside the top 12 of the committee rankings, which is where they need to be. 10-2 might not get you there. This is what it says. It's almost a throwback scenario for one of college football's oldest and strongest brands, because just like in 1966, 1973, 1977, or 1988, the Fighting Irish can only afford one regular season slip-up to feel good about accomplishing its goals in 2026. That's quite a good storyline.
Yeah, it is. Number 5 per CBS Sports, the biggest storylines of the fall will be playoff expansion and college sports reform. Boring, but
yeah,
it's big.
What the writer
it's a big story.
The writer says it brings me no joy to include this storyline. So let's not even cover it. I get tired of that conversation.
It's a big story, but yeah, we're sick of it. Number 6, is Penn State better off with Matt Campbell versus James Franklin or somebody else?
That's a great question. It's a great
We know
question.
you tired of the talk at the Casey's about Matt Campbell in Iowa State, but you did respect him as a coach, though.
I took a level of umbrage with the characterization that Iowa State being, what were they at the time? 7-0 was this story that's gripping the nation.
That's a big story.
It was not gripping the
They're
nation.
a potential playoff team at 7-0. Yeah.
No. It was not gripping the nation.
Rocco Beck, popular quarterback,
Anywho, after Miami's success, number 7, how long will it take Florida State and Clemson to bounce back?
Clemson is a big storyline, as Ari Wasserman pointed out for On 3. They are something to follow after a disappointing year. But Florida State, I mean, they've been bad for a couple of years. They had that great year 2 years ago, and then, of course, 2 straight years of bad football. Mike Norvell's still there.
Yep.
Dabo's still at Clemson.
I think we're getting rain, by the way.
Are they going to get closer to Miami, or is Miami going to pull away even further? Is the big question here.
Yeah, I don't know. This is it for Norvell. Okay, number 8.
Can Oregon maintain dominance after losing both coordinators to head coaching jobs?
Flies under the radar, that whole thing. He promoted Lanning, promoted from within, guys I'm just not familiar with. He lost Will Stein to Kentucky, the offensive coordinator, and lost Tosh Lapoy to Cal.
Correct.
He went on his staff and hired Chris Hampton to be the defensive coordinator and Drew Maringer to be the offensive coordinator. So we'll watch that. Okay. He's been extraordinary Lanning, 17-1 in the league, but failing in the playoffs.
They have not done well in the playoffs. You are right. Number 9, outlook on the Texas Tech quarterback room. Brendan Sorsby and family, if Sorsby has any chance to play at all this year. Yeah, and family and co.
I will tell you this. I'm surprised at the way you characterize that. If he's able to, he's not playing this year. Now his team filed an injunction against the NCAA, and it's have you read any of that?
Bits and pieces.
It is the reasoning for them believing that Sorsby should play is otherworldly crazy to me, and it will not happen. When he was at Indiana, he admits he bet on games. Okay,
yep.
Indiana games.
Yep.
That's it, Jake.
He said others were doing it too, though, right? Did he kind of? He brought the others down. He kind of did.
No. I think he said to fit in.
Okay, in what regard? What is that? Now, if you're a lawyer, that can mean you can lawyer that off and say, well, that means nothing. But if I'm looking at that without a lawyer involved, say that sounds like everyone else was doing it to fit in.
The penalty. Hold on. The penalty if you gamble on your team, even if you gamble on them to win, if you bet on them to win, or you bet on prop bets for certain players to do well, the penalty is permanent ineligibility. Okay.
Yeah, he should not.
Do you think the NCAA is going to go back on that?
They shouldn't.
Why would you open that door?
It's
not happening.
I wouldn't do that.
It's Brendan Sorsby.
He should be.
Will not play another game of college football.
He shouldn't.
No.
Number 10. This one is boring, but it's on their list. It's a bold prediction that Georgia's pass rush returns to form this year. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, it's always good.
It's the SEC, baby.
Don't care.
I care.
That's a throwaway topic. Try better.
You know what people hate?
That 10th was terrible.
You know what people hate is my love for the SEC.
Well, you do love it.
Yeah.
You love Roll Tide. You love Kirby. You love both those guys.
I like SEC football. That's West football, baby. That's where it's at.
Who's won the last 3 titles?
Yeah,
I'm just making sure I don't know that. I'm just checking to see the stats and the history. That I think it's been a while for the SEC for a championship.
Yeah,
it's too bad. Before we get to break, reminder, we are under a week away from Give to Lincoln Day, and we will be out on the patio, the porch.
We're going to be on the patio.
The porch next Thursday at Cedars at 66th and Pioneers, and you're invited to drive by and honk and throw cash out the window, drop off checks. Yeah. Or if you want to do it in a proper way, you can go to givetolincoln.com, select Cedars, and donate money that way. Your funds go to help Cedars, who, again, last year served 2,600 kids and families and provided 121,000 nights of care. Last year, 2,500 calls came in for kids in need of a foster home, and Cedars delivered. Your funds, your help goes a long way making Cedars run to make this incredible place possible. So please consider right now, go to givetolincoln.com. And also, if you just want to wait till Thursday, that's fine. We will do that from Cedars. But please consider Cedars for your donation this year for Give to Lincoln Day, which is next Thursday, all day long. When we come back, speaking of LSU, Will Wade is getting criticized again, and I think for rightfully so. We'll tell you why next at an early break on the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Nepco and Anderson Ford. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for something different for lunch or dinner in Lincoln? Big 8 is now open at 1226 P Street, serving seafood boils and Asian cuisine. Get your hands messy with fresh, flavorful seafood boils, hot, cold, and made to share. Or enjoy classic Chinese and Asian dishes, perfect for lunch, dinner, or a night out with friends and family. Big flavors, generous portions, and a brand new dining experience. Big 8, now open in Lincoln. Where there's smoke, there's flavor, and there's plenty of it at the Smokehouse at Super Savor and Russ's Market. Award-winning old world recipes made in Lincoln since 1984 with many flavors of smoked sausage and brats to choose from. The Smokehouse has something special for every season: brats and sausages for the grill, beef sticks and beef jerky for snacking, and smoked salmon, smoked turkey, or smoked hams for your holiday feast. Stop by the Smokehouse at Super Savor and Russ's Market today to fulfill your search for real flavor.
Graham Tire Company is celebrating 75 years of serving its neighbors throughout the Midwest, and to say thank you, they're giving you a $75 instant rebate on a set of 4 select tires during their Memorial Day tire sale event. You can stack on even more savings with big mail-in rebates on select tires from Goodyear, Cooper, and Hankook. And remember, all tires are on sale right now, making this the perfect time to upgrade before summer driving begins. Hurry in today. Graham Tire, your tire store next door.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Some people are looking to buy their very first home. Others are looking to build. And some are refinancing to make what they have work a little better. But the one thing they all need? A personal guide through the mortgage process. At Pinnacle Bank, our local lenders work closely with you to find the right kind of loan and the best rates possible. Because every path home deserves someone by your side. Find your lender today. With Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you or anyone you care about is facing a family legal matter, call Cordell and Cordell today at 1-855-GET-LEGAL or visit CordellCordell.com to schedule your consultation.
There's a lot on the line in divorce. This is Joe Cordell of Cordell & Cordell, the largest family law firm in the country, with over 35 years of helping clients navigate divorce. But being big doesn't mean less personal or less local. Our attorneys live and work in your community, and as neighbors, they understand the challenges your families face. Divorce touches all areas of your life: your home, savings, retirement, and of course, kids. So when you find yourself facing divorce, you need a partner you can count on. Visit CordellCordell.com to schedule your consultation.
If you or anyone you care about is facing divorce, contact Cordell and Cordell today. With over 100,000 clients served, we understand the challenges you're facing on a personal level. Call Cordell and Cordell today at 1-855-GET-LEGAL. That's 1-855-GET-LEGAL. 1221 N Street, Lincoln.
This is Jordy Ball for Anderson Ford. For years, Anderson has relied on an exceptional customer experience. But just this once, they're going to rely on a really great pitch.
Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $199 per month for 36 months.
Experience better at Anderson Ford.
Stock number 1008721. Previous service loaner, $199 per month, lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, 10,650 to assignee, no security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 7/6/26.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs, from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402 402-560-6197. Assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
We're on the air.
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We always encourage employment for our breakers. Good to have a job.
Or anybody. Really.
Anybody. You know, if you don't listen to the show, we hope you're employed as well. But we want you to be at a place that you like and can grow at. Good for you. Good news for you is that Vision Mechanical is hiring.
God, that's
and they want you to grow with them. They need journeyman plumbers and HVAC service technicians, among other things.
Mm-hmm.
They have top of the industry wages, 100% paid health, disability, and life insurance, paid holidays and vacation time, and be part of Lincoln's growth. Work on high-impact commercial projects that shape our community. Learn more today and apply at vision-mechanical.net. That is vision-mechanical.net.
Good job. Good job. And thank you for helping the community grow.
I'm trying to help.
I wasn't thanking
Well, I'm
you.
trying to help Vision Mechanical through their help.
Vision Mechanical.
Help.
Was not
We help
you.
each other. They help us. We help them. We grow.
You said you're welcome.
You're welcome. So we just talked about last segment some of the biggest storylines in college football. And number one per CBS Sports is LSU and Lane Kiffin going there. Well, they also have a new basketball coach, which is a coach they've had before. And of course is the I don't even know what to use as a word to describe him. He's sometimes seen as unethical, but maybe the different Will Wade, who was back after a short tenure at McNeese and then NC State. If you recall, they had no players on the roster when he got there. He said, there's nobody here. So they've gone an interesting route, Sip, in getting players. And Todd Golden, the head coach of Florida, does not like it. Here's the names they have and the ages, okay? This is from College Basketball Report. This is maybe the most unorthodox roster of all time. They're offering a guy from Israel whose name is Yam Madar. He's 25 years old.
Okay.
They're offering him $5 million to play basketball at LSU.
Yam Madar, okay.
RJ Luis, who was at St. John's recently, then went to the G League because he went undrafted. He went undrafted last year playing professional basketball. Signs with LSU. Bryce Dessert comes from EuroLeague professional basketball, age 23. Marcio Santos, also age 23 from EuroLeague. And then they got a couple guys from college in Mo Diabate from Kentucky, Austin Nunez from Texas San Antonio, Abdi Bashir from Kansas State, and Divine Ugochukwu from Michigan State.
Most of these guys are age 22 and up.
That's right. Unorthodox. Old team. Old roster.
What he's doing is challenging the fabric of the sport's unclear eligibility rules. There's nothing wrong with what he's doing. Nothing.
There's morally some stuff wrong.
Oh, is there more?
You said he's challenging.
Hold on.
I hated what they did with Alabama. I didn't like that guy.
Moral? There's nothing moral.
You should never have
There's nothing immoral about this.
Yeah, it is.
No.
For the sake of the sport, it's still wrong to ever consider bringing a professional player on your team.
Immoral is not the correct word.
Did you like the guy at Alabama playing last year? The pro that went there? He got chastised the whole year. Nate Oates was criticized for that.
What Todd Golden says is when you're bringing in 25, 26-year-olds that have, first of all, been drafted and have played professionally for an extended period of time, this is what he says. That's not what college athletics is supposed to be.
And the argument, stop it right there. Exactly. It's still college sports.
He goes on to say, I know a lot of it has changed. This is Todd Golden, the Florida coach. The financial pieces are as important and influential as ever, But this is not what college basketball is supposed to be. This is not what it's about. This is a net positive, however, because we're going to have to see some action by the NCAA. We're going to have to see if guys like this can get cleared or not. I don't think they have a great chance, but you never know. Maybe Will knows more than us. Will is challenging the system in a sense. Will Wade. I applaud him for this. He's sort of making a mockery of the mockery, right? This is a ridiculous system that's in place. All right, if it's ridiculous, I'm going to take full advantage of it. You know, get it under control or I'm going to take advantage of it. It's kind of what he's doing, right? Jake, what? It's not immoral.
It's
not immoral.
But he knows it's not right.
Who is
college?
Who are he to say? I mean, I don't even know if you can say that.
I can't. I don't like when any former pro is playing college basketball or pro football. Or sorry, college football. I don't like
They're
that.
pros now. That's what Will Wade's going to tell you.
But they're college athletes.
They're pros.
Until we are saying this is a professional league in college, you can't say that.
I heard Matt Rule recently say that it's pro college sports. That's what we're talking about now. How can you? What now? Why are you planting your flag on amateurism all of a sudden?
Because we always have. You and I have been against NIL for the whole time. Why are you going against amateurism? You were the one with me that pushed back on this whole concept.
I understand.
You have changed your tune. It makes you sad.
No, I didn't.
You've grown to love NIL and the no regulations, no rules, just madness. Yeah, I love it.
No, I haven't. No, hold on. Let me clarify my position. I've not changed my tune on that. I prefer the way it used to be, but it's not the way it is now. So why do you expect Will Wade to play by rules that were in place 7 years ago? Why?
Well, he pushed
rules are no longer
he pushed the rules at that point too. With what did he say?
That's
what was he heard saying on a wiretap?
That's irrelevant, counselor. He said that's a damn good offer or something like that.
I think there's more of a profanity in there.
There's more profanity. But anyway, that's irrelevant.
When you hire Will Wade, you're hiring somebody that you just know is going to be a pain in the bleep.
Or how about
he's going to win, but he's going to do it in a very strange way that's going to get criticized, and you just have to accept that until it's just not allowed.
Or you can spin it this way: you're hiring a coach who will push the envelope very aggressively. Push the envelope aggressively. Doesn't sound so bad, does it? Does it? He's going to push the envelope.
It gets annoying is what it does.
I'm not annoyed.
Will Wade is annoying.
I'm not annoyed.
I am.
I'm not.
Because we're at a point where the NCAA is never going to do anything about this stuff. The CSC, I mean, all these organizations are getting nowhere to getting stuff regulated on this. So there are no rules still. And I guess to your point, that's it.
Stop the conversation there.
It just doesn't mean it's right, though.
What do you mean?
The way he's doing it.
I know, but
he's doing it before
you're saying it's wrong.
I'm the commissioner now.
That's an opinion. Okay? That's your opinion.
You have changed your tune on all of this.
Not really.
It makes me sad.
No, I not necessarily changed my tune. I just recognize what he's doing. And
push the envelope of ethics, says Sanderson. That's right.
Yeah.
You do that when you hire Will Wade.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
Sure do. Everywhere he's gone, you push the ethics envelope.
I mean, yeah. We'll see if he can pull this off. It looks like he'll be able to for the time being, but he's basically shoving in the face. He's shoving it in the face of the powers that be and saying, hey, this is what you created. I'm going to take full advantage. Not sure that bothers me too much. Sort of admire it more than anything.
Sad. Change your way.
Not necessarily change my way. The sport changed.
You're playing truly the devil's advocate for sure.
The sport's changed its way. That's the sport changed its way. The college sports changed its way, Jake. Sipple didn't change its way.
I think he may have. The spillover is next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by Nevco. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is Jordy Ball for Anderson Ford. For years, Anderson has relied on an exceptional customer experience. But just this once, they're going to rely on a really great pitch.
Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $199 per month for 36 months.
Experience better at Anderson Ford.
Stock number 1008721. Previous service loaner. $199 per month. Lease for 36 months with approved credit. 7,500 miles per year. 10650 to assigning. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 7626.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
In communities like ours, local relationships still matter. At Insight Partners, we believe we are better together. That's why insurance agencies across the Midwest have joined Insight Partners to better serve local customers and communities with all their insurance needs. From personal to commercial or specialty insurance, your local Insight Partners team is here to help protect what matters most. Insight Partners, better together. Learn more at myINSpartners.com.
Bagels & Joe is the best place to start off your mornings, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. You can't go wrong with one of their great bagel sandwiches or breakfast burritos. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
If you're looking for a workplace that feels like home, Midwest Bank might just be the place. We're hiring a personal banker in Lincoln who enjoys helping others and being a part of a close-knit team. With great perks and a community-focused mission, you'll feel right at home here. Porque aquí todos son bienvenidos. Apply today at Midwest Bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer. Member FDIC.
Life happens. Unexpected bills, tough choices. Your car needs repairs, but your child needs new shoes. What do you decide? At Nebraska Children and Families Foundation, they help families before small problems become breaking points. They connect parents to support so they can keep working, so kids stay secure, and so families stay together. Help Lincoln families thrive. Donate to Nebraska Children and Families Foundation through Give to Lincoln.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club and space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? Nah, forget that. How about margarita clubs and old-fashioned clubs? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge for the best clubs in town. Try all 10 varieties of Upside margaritas or old-fashions and take home a free souvenir glass. Grab the whole crew and pair it with taco night on Mondays or whiskey Wednesdays. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
Nebraska is changing, and the decisions we make today will define what's next. The Nebraska Chamber Foundation has uncovered powerful insights about our state's strengths and opportunities. But this data only matters when it leads to action. That's why we've launched Go Big Future, a campaign to put these insights into the hands of leaders, communities, and decision makers across this great state. Our future won't just happen by accident. We must build it together. Visit gobigfuture.com to learn more.
Does someone in your household avoid phone calls because they can't hear clearly, or do they have difficulty speaking on the phone? Nebraska offers a solution. The Nebraska Specialized Telecommunications Equipment Program, or NSTEP, provides financial assistance for specialized devices like amplified phones, captioned telephones, smartphones with Bluetooth pairing to hearing aids, and speech-generating devices. If you're a Nebraska resident with a certified hearing or speech disability, you may qualify. It's not income-based, and once approved, you own the equipment. Learn more or apply at psc.nebraska.gov or call 1-800-526-0017.
When something breaks, you want someone you can trust to fix it right. Empire Repair is now open in Waverly and ready to serve our community with reliable auto repair and maintenance. From routine service to bigger repairs, our team is here to keep you on the road. Stop by Empire Repair in Waverly or call 402-786-2224 to schedule your service today. Empire Repair, proud to serve Waverly.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the spillover, sponsored by Raising Cane's. You need a perfect graduation gift. Raising Cane's has you covered. Visit a Raising Cane's near you to grab a gift card, or go to RaisingCane'sGear.com for an e-gift card delivered digitally in minutes. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love. It is raining, which is a problem because, Nebraska plays softball, the continuation of last night's game, which is in the bottom of the first inning with one out and a runner on first, as I was there.
Clear
4
off.
p.m. It's going to rain all day.
Maybe it'll clear off.
It might, and they can play without lightning. If it's rain, they can play through. It's not pleasant. It's not fun, but they can play.
I wonder, like right now, the way it's raining, would they play in that? I don't know about that, Jake.
I just saw people run in from the cars that were getting dumped on in rain.
I don't think they would, even without lightning, that they would play in that sort of rain, right? That doesn't happen.
Well,
sometimes we act like we've never seen sports.
So I'm looking at the radar here. It's important. There's going to be on and off rain all day.
Is there?
Now, this heavy-ish cell will be gone here shortly. It'll be dry for a while, but it'll be on again, off again showers. You can play through that. It's just not very pleasant.
Yeah.
But it's not about pleasant. It's about playing ball.
Right. This might get backed up.
We'll see. We hope baseball can play at 5 and that softball can play at 4, and then you get back. The weekend looks pretty good for weather if they get past today. That's why high school state baseball, which we were gonna have noon, 3:30, and 7. Class C, B, and A finals has been pushed all the way to tomorrow, same times.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have regular programming all day today and post-game shows as well. And by the way, quick reminder, after our show's over, the drive will be live at A1 Automotive today.
Which one?
Down south. It's the 1-year anniversary of their new location on Yankee Hill Road.
Oh, so they got 3 locations now?
They do. They have the one downtown.
Right.
The second one that is on Yankee Hill, and then the one in Seward.
They got 3 now.
3 locations. Kendall's doing a great job. And he's very appreciative of all the supporters.
Well, we're appreciative of Kendall. He's done work on my truck, and it was exemplary.
So you'll have Austin Orman in for Nick Sainert, but AD will also be out there at A1 Automotive. Stop by. There's refreshments. There's food. They want to celebrate with you. You are part of this community. So please stop by from 9 to 11 today for the 1-year celebration at A1 Automotive on Yankee Hill Road.
Talk sports.
We'd like that.
Talk sports. Talk sports.
Talk to Kendall and AD and Austin about sports.
Yeah, we made it. God, I'm just pleased we made it through the week.
We did, and we'll do it again next week. We will not be on the air Monday. We'll be back Tuesday.
Okay, so 4 shows next week.
4 shows for early break.
I don't know that I'll be here Friday or not.
You let us know.
I'm going out to the Elite 11.
I know you're traveling to California, so just keep us posted on that.
I will.
Thank you. That's it for us. The drive is next, live from A1 Automotive in South Lincoln on the Yankee Hill Road. We will see you guys next week.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Nenderson Ford on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for something different for lunch or dinner in Lincoln? Big 8 is now open at 1226 P Street, serving seafood boils and Asian cuisine.